Hi, Queen. How are you? Thank you for being here. I know Jeff skipped last time for a reading, and he donated last time. So we have Jeff as the first person, and then whomever donates, okay? I'm not sure for how long I'll stay on here, but I'm just planning to get some readings done here. Hi, Ling. How are you? What's up? All right, baby. And I'm going to take whomever is here. If Jeff is not here, I'll take whomever is here first, okay? All right, you can go ahead and post, Ling. Ling, go ahead and post. All right, what is going to happen from ST towards me, Ling, this June? Got you. Let's go ahead and see what we get here for you. Let me just put on this song here. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Ling, what are ST's actions towards Ling this June? Let's see what we have. What are ST's actions towards Ling this June? His actions towards Ling this June. His actions towards Ling this June. What's going to happen? What will ST do? What will ST do towards Ling? Ooh, did you see that? We have the Four of Wands. Okay. What are ST's actions towards Ling in June? What will he do, spirits? What to expect? Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, that's amazing. What are ST's actions towards Ling in June? ST's actions. We have the Emperor. Okay. First off, I do see that ST is going to get things under control, okay, with his family and stuff, okay? So when it comes to his child, when it comes to the wife, I feel like he's going to feel much more under control, or he's going to more feel like he got everything under control in June, okay? I see him more organized. I see him feeling much more grounded. Okay, so he's going to feel much more grounded. And I do see with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, when it comes to you, Ling, I do see that he will want to like strengthen the connection here between you and him, okay? Why? Because I see the Ten of Pentacles, okay? And I see the Four of Wands. So it's like, in a way, he wants to like strengthen the connection between you and him, but he also wants to make you trust him more. So he's going to try to do things here to make you feel secure, to make you feel safe, to make you feel like you can trust him, you can love him, you can be with him, okay? So he's going to try to make you feel secure. He's going to try to make you feel grounded, okay? And this person does want to basically make your connection, you know, the connection between you guys more stable is what I see. So it's like he wants to make the connection more stable. He wants to also control your connection a lot better. Like he wants to bring things under control and make you trust him most importantly, okay? Let's try and see. Like he wants to bring order is what I see to your connection, Ling, okay? Let's try and see. What will he do in June? And this person really feels like he needs to be with you. Yeah, look at this. We have the Star. I feel like June is going to be a lot better than May, okay? And June is going to be a lot better than like previous months just in general, because I do see the star. So the star in a way tells me that this person, in case he had any kind of issues, I do see that he's going to resolve these issues, okay? Let's say he had some problems, personal issues. I do see that whatever these personal problems or issues, they will be resolved. Okay, they will be resolved here. And I do see with the star card being here in the reading, I do feel like he's gonna treat you a lot better. Like this person may give you more attention. This person will be showing me, showing maybe more of his feelings, okay, is what I see. But I do see like this sort of like strong positive energy here that's going to be all around you guys in June as well, as how I feel here. All right, so let's try and see what we have. And I do see that this person will feel a lot more, a lot more hopeful or faithful in this connection in June is what I see. So I see him being more faithful, being more hopeful that this is going to work out. Like I see him being positive. Okay, so he's going to have a much more positive mindset here is what I'm seeing. All right, so let's try and see it. Let's pull you a few more cards. And we do have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I see him putting in efforts towards you. So you're going to see him putting more efforts towards you. He's going to be much more compassionate, much more sweet, much more maybe expressive as well. Like he's going to tell you what he wants and what he doesn't want. Okay, so I see him being very expressive. I see him being also very giving here. Like he's going to be very giving to the point that it's going to really help you guys connection. Like it's going to help you guys actually move forward pretty positively, because I do see this person doing some efforts here, okay, in June. So he's going to definitely put in efforts here in this connection. So will he put in efforts towards you? Yes, okay. And I do see that this person, we have the Seven of Pentacles here with Eight of Pentacles. There is something here that he's been waiting to do towards you that I feel like he's going to do finally in June. There's something here that he's been waiting to tell you, or that he's been like for a very long time he wanted to tell you, or for a very long time he wanted to do, and he's going to do it in June is how I feel. All right? Because we do have the Seven of Pentacles. Like there's something here that he always wanted to do towards you, and like in June here now, I see that he's going to finally do it. Like that's what I'm getting here. Let me just get my charger before the because I don't want the live to shut off or anything. Hold on, guys. Let me just get my charger. One moment. I'm going to have to go and get it, and I'll resume your reading, Ling, okay? So hold on. But it looks good. Hold on. All right, I'm back. I just didn't want the phone to turn off or anything because, we're doing a reading here. Okay, so let's try and see. So yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, like I feel like this guy has been premeditating or reflecting a lot over doing something towards you. Like for example, expressing his feelings or telling you like, hey, let's basically get into a relationship, or like something like that. I feel like he is planning to do something positive here towards it. I feel like it's gonna actually come to fruition in June. He's gonna say something to you. He's gonna do something here towards you. It may have to do with getting together. That's what I feel here. Like you're gonna, whatever this is that he's gonna do here in June, it's gonna make you happy. It's gonna make you feel positive. It's gonna make you feel like, oh my God, there is hope in this connection. Like we can be something, okay? So there is definitely some positivity. Like there's a lot of positive energy here that is coming towards you guys in June is how I feel. And look what's at the bottom. We have the Lovers. It's gonna be a very romantic month is what I feel for you guys. You're gonna feel like this person is being a lot more romantic with you, is how I feel. All right, and I feel like you guys may even talk romantically with one another. This person will tell you that, something like, I need you, I can't be without you. It's gonna be a romantic month. Okay, I don't know why, but I do see that it's gonna be a romantic month. There's gonna be a lot of romantic talks here. okay? Conversations, talks. You guys will talk about feelings here. And I feel like you will tell him how you have trust issues. And I feel like this person will make sure to make you feel secure. And he will make sure to make you feel like, okay, no, I can trust this person. Like he's going to make you feel like, it's okay. You can trust me. Especially if you do express to him like how you don't trust what's happening or you sometimes have doubts. I feel like this person will assure you is how I'm getting here. All right, let me try and just pull you a few of these oracles. Thank you, Rising. Okay, Rising, you're going to be next. If Jeff is not here, I'll take you, Rising, next, okay? Thank you. Thank you for the tea. Thank you. Oh, it's too hot. Okay, it's okay. Thank you so much. All right, so let's try and see what we get here. Oops. All right, let's try and see what we get here with these cards. Just a bit more into this. Whatever you need to know. Okay, it says you both share spiritual experiences. Yeah, it's like you and this person both share spiritual experiences. I feel like this is a spiritual connection. Okay, let's see what we have here. It's like you both feel very strongly towards one another. You both feel like a very deep connection here towards one another. And one last card. One last card, spirits. But I definitely feel like this guy is going to make you feel maybe more, how can I say that? More secure or like more like you can trust him. It says, triggers affect the ability to trust. Yeah, and this is what I'm saying here. It's like if you express to this person in the month of June, like, hey, I don't really trust what you're doing, like, or like, hey, I want to see, like, where do I stand in your life? If you express yourself to this person in the month of June in the sense of like, I want to know about where are we going? I feel like this person will try to make you feel more secure, okay? Because again, look at this. There are trust issues here, okay? You have trust issues, Ling, okay? Triggers affect the ability to trust. And here we have no more games. Your partner has new goals. Yeah. Like I said, this person in June here, the month of June seems to be positive here for you guys, okay? Because I see no more games, okay? No more games, no more going around in circles, okay? The month of June is going to be better in a big way, I feel here, okay? Where he's going to maybe be so clear with you. He's going to be much more honest with you than previous months, okay? But I see that this person doesn't want to play games, okay? In the month of June, this person doesn't want to play games. And this person will even try to, like I said, to make you trust him because I feel like you have got some triggers here. You have trust issues here with this situation, okay? But he's going to try to make you feel like you can trust him. So I do see, how will he try to make you feel like you can trust him? By doing more things here, by putting in more efforts. So he's going to put in more efforts towards you, okay? He's going to definitely put in more efforts towards you, towards showing you love, towards being more romantic, towards telling you something that, he always wanted to tell you, like his feelings, for example, or where he wants to go with you, or where he wants to take this connection in the future. He's going to tell you something that will make you feel like, oh my God, okay, thank God. Like something like that. He's going to make you feel relieved because I do see there's no games here. Okay, there is no games here in the month of June. No more games. Your partner has new goals. Okay, so I hope this is making sense. Like I really feel like this person will try to make you feel like you can trust him. Okay. That is what I'm feeling here. And you need to stop comparing yourself to the wife, okay? Stop comparing yourself to the wife here, Ling. That's just my advice for you. So if you find yourself comparing yourself like to the wife here, like stop. Don't do that, okay? But I do see that the month of June, it just really feels like it's a month of stability. It's a month of this connection being a lot more grounded, a lot more secure is how I feel here. Yeah, because I do see him spending more time. Because look, we have the Eight of Pentacles. He's going to be putting in the work, putting in the efforts. What do I mean by putting in the work, putting in the efforts? Like I said, it means like he's going to express his feelings to you more. He's going to take you out more. He's going to spend more time with you. He's going to put in the efforts. He's going to put in the work. Okay. So I do see that this person will put in the work here in June a lot better than May or other months here that passed by. Okay. So that is what I see. Yes. Fingers crossed, baby. And absolutely, let me know what happens with you. But I see it's going to be a much more romantic month for the both of you. more than previous months here. And like I said, if this person had any issues, I see him resolving his issues. Like if there was anything that was holding him back, maybe, I see that it's going to be resolved. All right. You're so welcome. Absolutely. All right. Rising, please go ahead and drop your question. Rising, if you're here. All right. Thank you so much, Queen. Queen, you're the best. Thank you so much, baby. All right. Let me just take a sip of tea. I'm drinking tea. Oh my God. Like, my accent is not British at all, but I still be like drinking tea. Just like British people. Okay, what's going on with James and... See you, Ling. What's going on with James and his girlfriend? I noticed that she's not around. Oh, you know, I'm now wondering if the challenges we saw yesterday has to do with this. Interesting. All right, let's try and see what's going on here with James and his girlfriend. This is a Snoop read, so we're gonna do two sides here. Okay, first off, I need to use two different tarot decks. Okay, so let me use this one. Should we use this one? No, not this one. Hold on, because I'm trying to see which deck should I use for you. Not this one either. Oh my God, which deck? I have so many decks. Okay, not this one. I want to use... Oh my God. I do get really hesitant about which deck to use, guys, from how many decks I have. Okay, hold on. Let me grab this one. Yeah, I'm going to use this one. I was looking for this one. All right, this one. Because I feel like I want to use this one. Okay. It's like, pick me. All right. So let's use this one and yeah. All right. So we're going to use this one and this one, okay? These two decks, okay? That way it's better. I see, Ling. Let's see what's going on. All right? Let's see what's going on, baby. All right. Spirits. I want to see here about what's happening here between James and his girlfriend. What's going on between these two. You know, what's happening here. All right. So first off, let's pull the common energy. Okay. What's happening here in this connection overall, like in general. Okay. So let's see what's happening in this connection in general, spirits. What's the common energy? Nine of Swords. Stress, anxiety, sleepless nights, tension. Okay. Let's see. The energy seems heavy right now. Okay. So what's going on here in general in this connection, spirits? Ten of Swords. I feel like they could have very well argued. Okay, the Ten of Swords is a card of endings, betrayal, pain, hurt, okay, feeling rock bottom, okay, feeling drained, feeling tired. So the common energy is a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of tension, heavy energy here that's draining the both of them. I see a lot of pain, okay, Ten of Swords. There might have been a possible ending or fight that happened here, okay? And I feel like whenever this fight happened, it probably happened during nighttime, okay, is what I'm getting here. What's the common energy? Do you see this? What's the common energy, spirits? What's the common energy between James and his girlfriend? All right. And we do have the Five of Swords. Yeah, there was a conflict here, an argument. The Five of Swords is a card of conflict. It's a card of arguments. It's a card of disagreements, right? Defeat, loss, right? To me, it has a bit of that meaning, you know, meaning of loss or defeat. I do see drama, right? The Five of Swords is a card of drama. It's associated with drama. And I do see that there was some kind of hurtful words here that were exchanged during this conflict. Like they said bad words to each other. He called her names. She called him names. They both called each other like some names here. And it was hurtful. Like there were things here that was communicated here that was very painful, very hateful and hurtful. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, like there is some kind of a loss here. Someone feels regretful. Someone feels regretful maybe because of the words they said. Someone wishes to have not maybe said certain words or certain sentences here. Like they wish to take back their words. There's regret, there's sadness, there's sorrow, there is stress, pain, hurt, okay? And there's mind games too, because we have the Five of Swords here. But there's definitely like heavy energy here. I don't feel like they're doing good. This doesn't look like a happy connection here. Do you see that? This doesn't look like a happy connection. Let's try and see what's going on her end here. The girlfriend. What does she feel about James, spirits, right now? How does she feel about James? We have the Knight of Swords. She feels like he's very impulsive. She feels like he is impatient, impulsive, impatient, angry. You know, she sees him as someone that is very angry or has a hot temper. All right. So how does she feel about James? You have the Seven of Wands. She's defensive against James. She's also probably still angry with him because we have the Knight of Swords with the Seven of Wands. But she's very defensive, very angry with James here, most probably, because I do see the Seven of Wands energy as a card of defensiveness, you know, resistance as well. She's being very resistant to James right now, as well as defensive, because we have the Seven of Wands, you know, and I do see anger here with the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Wands side by side. This is definitely anger and defensiveness, you know, so she's being very defensive right now against James here is what I see, and angry. Okay, very well angry. All right, so how does she feel about James right now, spirits? Can we see? We have the King of Cups. Yeah, she's very defensive against James. This is James, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Do you see this? Do you see this? This is a water sign. So I wonder if James has water in his chart. He doesn't have to, but this is James. This represents James here. So she's being very angry, very defensive against James, okay? And she thinks that James also is someone that has a hot temper and is very impulsive, okay? Yes, just as I am. All right, so please do show me more. What does she feel about James right now? What is going on? And we do have the Three of Wands. So I do feel like because she's been very defensive, very angry with James, and you know, and very defensive against him, she have decided to basically take a step back, to be distant. So the reason why she's away from him is probably because of anger and defensive energies, okay? So she decided to basically move away. Three of Wands, to take a step back, right? To reflect upon things, to think about things here. So I do see distance here between them with the Three of Wands energy. She have basically distanced him, you know, distanced herself from him in some way to reflect over things, to think through things, but also because she doesn't want to deal with this defensive energy, or because of this defensive energy, she have moved away, I feel, you know. Let's see. So now we're going to try and see what is going on with James' end here. How does James feel about the third party? Okay. So let's use these cards. How does James feel about the third party? And how does James here feel about the third party? We have the Hanged Man. He is at a pause, okay? James is at a pause. James is in his head. James is reflecting. James is reassessing. James is reflecting here, like very deeply, trying to see the situation in a new light, okay? He's really in his head here. Okay, he's feeling stuck. He's feeling stagnant. He's trying to find a solution. He's trying to think about what just happened here. He's really in his head, overthinking. Okay, the Hanged Man, you know? Let's see. What does James here think about the third party? Or what does he feel, I mean, about her? We have the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's like he is reassessing the relationship. He's thinking through about the relationship here again, okay? Like he's reassessing the connection, the relationship, trying to see it from different angles, right? Trying to reflect on it. Like, is this a connection I want to be in or not? Is this the right connection for me? He's trying to look at the connection from different sides or from different angles, okay? Let's see what we have. Trying to see like the a better view is what I see. Yes, it's a lot better. It is a lot better, and I'm drinking some tea here. All right, so let's try and see how does he feel about the third party. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. He feels like the third party is very moody. You know, like, 1 minute she's happy, she's all great with him, and then the next minute she flips out on him. He feels like she's moody. So that is why he's reassessing the relationship, because he's like, should I move forward with this connection with the Wheel of Fortune, or should I stop it with the Hanged Man, right? Because she's moody. She's flippy floppy. One day she's good, the next day she's not. So the moody part here that she has here, the impulsive part here as well that she has here, is making him think if this is all worth it, okay? So he's really in his head here reassessing the situation and trying to see if he should keep it going or if he should just basically stop this, okay? Tell me more. What does he feel? We have the Nine of Pentacles. This person wants to be alone. The Nine of Pentacles. This is a single... this is a card that talks about someone that's single, that's happy on their own, right? That wants to be on their own. They're taking care of their own self here, and they are enjoying the fruits of their labor. That's the Nine of Pentacles, right? So this person is feeling like he's better off alone, or, I need some time on my own here, is what I feel here. So that's what I'm getting here. So she probably distanced herself here, maybe because he asked her that hey, I want some time alone, so please get out, or something like that. And therefore, she distanced herself here. Because this guy here wants to be left alone. Nine of Pentacles. He wants to be on his own. All right? Look at this. Seven of Swords. He doesn't trust her. He's having trust issues. He thinks that she's sneaky. She's someone that's very sneaky, very impatient. She's a stalker. He doesn't trust her. That's the thing here. And that's why he's really, really in his head here. And that is why there's the Nine of Swords. There's anxiety, stress, overthinking, especially during nighttime. I see that he doesn't sleep very well. Thinking a lot about the situation. But he really wants to spend some time here on his own is what I see, okay? And this could be why she decided to basically take a step back. This could be a reason to why she took a step back in some way. All right, so let's try and pull you some of these oracles to see what we get here, because, yeah, let's try and see what's going on. We do have this card, and it says, your intuition is noticing the red flags. Yeah, I feel like they are noticing each other's red flags. She's noticing... he's noticing as well, all right? So his intuition is actually noticing the red flag. So that's what's going on right now. What's going on right now is that they're both noticing the red flags, right? The signs of caution, like, hey, be careful. All right, let's see what's going on. What is going on, spirits? Please give us one more card. We have refusing to let go is pointless. What is yours will return. And I feel like this is her energy. She was refusing to let go, right? And we always said that. She is someone that didn't want to let go of this connection. But I feel like she's coming to a conclusion here. And this is why she distanced herself here. Because she's coming to a conclusion that refusing to let go is actually pointless. So what is yours will return. So she's thinking to herself, okay, so you want me to be away from you? Okay, you get that. But then what is mine will return. So she's feeling like if he was to really love me, he's going to chase me. Like, that's what I'm getting here. So this could be why she distanced herself, because she's realizing here that what is for her will always be for her. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Like, I'm going to let go, and if he's meant for me, he's going to be there for me. That kind of energy. So what's the common energy between them then, spirits? And the common energy is comparing yourself diminishes your beauty. Yeah, I feel like they're both comparing things here. Like, in the sense that I do see that she's comparing herself to you, Rising. I don't know why, but that's what I'm feeling. Or she compares herself to other women. And he, James here, compares himself to his friends, I feel. Like, is this the relationship I want to be in? Because he probably sees how happy his friends are with their own relationships. So he's like, they're both comparing. Like, James is comparing his relationship to other people's relationships, and she's comparing herself to other women, So there is a lot of comparison here going on. Like, they're both weighing the pros and cons of the connection here is what I'm getting here. as well as I do see insecurity here on her part too. All right. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. And look what's at the bottom. Getting back with your ex screams disaster. Okay. And I feel like this could be a conclusion that's very common on both of their ends. Like they're both now thinking to themselves, well, okay, I guess coming back to each other was a bad idea. That's what I'm getting here. All right, so I hope this resonates. I'll leave you with that, Rising. That was your Snoop reading. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's a little bit in depth more. You know, for those of you who don't know what a Snoop read is, that is how it is. We just really get to the depths of things, okay? What led to this fight between James and the girlfriend? Like, what sparked this? Okay, so this is your second in depth, right? Okay, so let's do this. Let me just put these back in. I hope that resonated, though. I really do hope that this have made some sense here. And it's really crazy how the energy showed up this way, because I did tell you about some challenges here that they were facing yesterday. And you've been noticing her to not be around. So this makes some sense here. All right, so let's try and see. Let's put these back in. And let's try and see what led to this fight here. What sparked this fight here up? Okay, let me use this deck here to see what sparked the fight here. Okay. Let me see. Hold on, let me just... All right. Let's see what we get here. What sparked this fight here? What caused this fight here to happen, spirits? Show it clearly and honestly and very straightforward. Please make it straightforward. Straight to the point, please. Thank you. What sparked this this conflict? What was the reason for them here to argue? What was the reason? Look at this tower. My God! Look at that. Do you see this? This is a fucking problem. There's a conflict. There was definitely a conflict. Now I'm very sure. We have the Nine of Cups and the Tower. Someone here got angry because they didn't get what they wanted with the Nine of Cups. Interesting. Someone here was selfish. Someone here was greedy. Okay? Someone here just only thought about themselves and themselves only. And this basically created this conflict here between them. You know? Let's see what's going on. What caused this argument, spirits? You have the Hanged Man again. See? Like, I feel like they both wanted different things. Okay, there was a disagreement here upon, like, you know, James wanted something. She wanted a different thing. There was some kind of disagreement. Like, they both had maybe different points of views, because that's what I'm getting here with the Hanged Man. That's like having two different opinions, two different viewpoints. They had different viewpoints here about a situation, and that caused a little argument here with the Tower. It's actually not little, it's actually a big argument because we have the Tower. So this is like destructing. Let's try and see what's going on. What was the reason of the argument? But it feels like it's differences in opinion. For some reason, that's what I'm getting here. We do have the Six of Wands. Yeah, it's like one person wanted something, the other person wanted another thing, or they had different views or opinions about a certain situation. And that caused a big argument. And it's like, I feel like the reason was silly, but it's like the way they argued just went big. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, when you're angry with someone over a silly situation and then you curse them out, and then, you know, the person curses you out as well. And then the conflict gets even bigger. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the argument was little, but then it grew, you know, it grew bigger. You get me? It's like the reason was a bit silly. It was like a differences in opinion, or just a little argument here. Like, you know, you have a different opinion than I do, but then we argue together and then the argument gets big. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm getting here. There was also here some ego involved here, some pride involved here. Someone probably broke someone's pride, someone's ego. Okay. Because we do have the Six of Wands in here. All right. What was the reason of the argument, spirits? I want to know, what is the reason of the argument? Okay. We have the Two of Cups. All right. We have the Two of Cups. Let's see. What was the reason of the argument? And the Death card. See, there's an ending here. I feel like someone told the other person, like, hey, I don't want to be with you anymore. You know, just basically just get out of my life, get out of the apartment, just get out of here. Someone probably said like some really hurtful words, like just basically leave my ass alone. The Death card. It's a card of change, a card of endings. Okay. Someone here basically did let the other party here know that they don't want this connection, that they want to end this connection, especially with the Hanged Man and the Tower. Like, I'm definitely getting this sort of angle here of someone not wanting to have this connection anymore, wanting to end this connection. There was definitely something along the lines of like, I don't want to be in this connection anymore. I want to end this. Just leave me alone. I'm tired of you. Like things like that. Like, I'm tired of you. I'm done with you. Like, this is what I'm getting here. But it feels like the reason to what actually sparked this up was a silly reason. You get me? It was a very silly reason, but then it's like the words got it bigger. The hurtful words got it bigger. You get me? It's like he told her certain things that were hurtful, and then she was triggered. She told him back some, more words that are hurtful for him, and then back and forth, and it's just, it grew bigger. That's what I'm getting here. Like, this is the reason. All right, look at this. We have the Two of Swords. Yeah, it's like this connection is very confusing, and it has been very confusing for a very long time, and someone feels like he's tired of it. I feel like James is feeling tired of it because it's a very confusing connection. It was very on and off. It was very, like, let's break up, make up, break up, make up. So in a way, I feel like he feels maybe fed up, or he just feels like this is something I just don't feel like I can do anymore. Like, this is what I'm getting here. All right, let's try and see. What do we get here more? And I'm going to use this deck here to see a little bit more. Because I do see that someone definitely told the other person here along the lines like, I'm done with you. Or, hey, I just don't want to be in this connection anymore. Someone basically just broke it off. You get me? Like, broke down. I'm getting like an emotional breakdown, Like, someone did have an emotional breakdown. You know what I mean? It's like someone lost their mind here and just, basically said everything that they wanted to say. All right, that's like what I'm feeling here. And like things escalated. All right, let's try and see here what sparked this up. Okay, so let me just clarify some of these cards. Why do we have the Death? All right, so the Death card is clarified with fulfillment. Yeah, it's like someone basically said what they always wanted to say. Like, I'm done with you, and it's like it was something that they always wanted to say. They always wanted to basically put out there and fulfill, right? And it's like they said it here, okay? Like, that's what I'm getting here, exactly. All right, why do we have the Tower, spirits? Why do we have the Tower? We have conversion. Yeah, like someone here just didn't want this connection. Like, someone wanted to change this connection. Like, I definitely feel like there was some kind of change here that was brought up here with this conversation, because we have conversion here clarifying the Tower. Like, this connection converted from one situation to the other, and it became really bad. That's what I'm getting here. Why do we have the Hanged Man? Why do we have the Hanged Man? We do have alignment. I feel like someone here was maybe mad at the other person because they were very slow or low effort with them, okay? Because we have alignment clarifying the Hanged Man. Like, someone wanted the other person to give them enough, but the other person was not giving enough. So that was also a reason of argument. That was a reason of conflict, okay? All right, and why do we have the Nine of Cups, please? Can you clarify the Nine of Cups? We have childhood. So yeah, and I do see some childish energy though. Like I said, the reason it seems to be silly. The reason seems to be silly because we have childhood here. I just really feel like the reason was a bit immature, a bit too silly. But then I feel like words basically followed each other and it grew bigger. Okay, like that's what I'm getting here. So I hope that makes sense. And look at this. We have divine masculine and we have tainted with nourishment. I feel like there's something to do with, maybe that divine masculine James here being low effort. And it's like, I feel like they argued, and it's like along the argument here, she was like telling him, well, it's like he was blaming her on certain things. And it's like she started blaming him, well, you don't do this, you don't do that for me, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's what I'm getting here. It's like they were blaming each other. Like, he started blaming her first, and then she started blaming him. And it's like it just got bigger. But the reason initially, I think it was silly. Okay, it was a silly reason, whatever it is. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm getting here. I hope that makes sense. If you want to clarify upon anything, if there is anything here you feel like you want to, you want to ask about, or you want to clarify about the reason, please let me know. But that's what I see. I just feel like the reason here has to do with, it's a silly reason, but like the words here that were exchanged, between each other basically grew, like made this bigger, made this more intense. And there was definitely something here that was communicated through to the other party here that, like, I don't want this connection, or I want to end this. Like, that's what I'm getting here. All right, so I hope this resonates. Please do let me know how this resonates with you. Rising, if you want to clarify upon anything, please do feel free. I don't know if Jeff is here. Did Jeff come back? If you did come back, Jeff, you can let me know what are your questions. Otherwise, I'll do Queen of Swords, yes or no question, and then we'll do, we have both crystals. We have Crystal Ray and Crystal Calms as well. So we will add you guys to the list. But if Jeff is not here, I'm going to do Queen of Swords. If Jeff is here, I'll take Queen of Swords first. All right, so let's try and see what we get here. All right, so Queen of Swords, let's try and do your yes or no. Let me use this deck for you. You are so welcome, Rising. I hope that was resonating. I hope that resonated with you very well. All right, let's try and see Queen of Swords. Let me read your question. All right. Are things over between me and C? Are things over between Queen of Swords and C? Are things over between Queen of Swords and C? Are things done with? Are things just done with between her and C? We have the King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Are things over with? Okay, we do have the Five of Wands. I feel like you are on different pages. The Two of Pentacles. This connection is very unstable for you, okay? Queen of Swords, this connection is very unstable for you, and I feel like you are both on two different pages right now. Like, you both are basically dealing with different life situations right now. You know what I mean? I do see here with the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Cups, this person could have moved on, to be honest, because I do see the Wheel of Fortune here is the card of, like, moving forward. The wheel keeps turning, right? So it's a card of fourth movement, and I don't read reversals, by the way, but this is a card of fourth movement. This is a card of moving forward. So it just makes me believe, or just think here, that this person basically moved forward, and maybe he's entertaining other people, because we do have the Five of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. It's like he's busy with his own stuff, with his own thing. So it just makes me think here, like, you guys are on two different pages. That's number one. Number two, this is a very imbalanced connection. And I do see that this person may have basically moved forward, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune with the King of Cups. And this person seems to have external influences right now that he's dealing with, or that he's busy with, okay? Could be other people as well, all right? So, and look what's at the bottom. We have the Death card. This is a card of ending. Look at this, endings. The Death, do you see that? And Hermit. So I do see no contact. I feel like this person have not reached out ever since you have moved away from him, or like ever since you guys just stopped communication. He haven't reached out. And I do see the Death card here. Look at this. And the Hermit. The Hermit is about basically removing yourself from a situation, self-isolation here. So I do want to say that yes, it is over, because we do have the Death card here. All right, that seems like it's a wrap up. It's a wrap, okay? So I do see a yes here, especially with the Death. That, the Death is a card of endings here. So I think it really resonates with the question. It being at the bottom of the deck, it really speaks to me here. So I want to say yes here. All right, so Jassas, are you here, baby? Jassas, are you here? Let me just first off check if Jassas donated, because some people used to tell me like they donated, but they didn't. So I think I'm gonna start checking now on if people donated or not. I do not usually check because I trust you guys, but because I've seen some people that, well, it's a give and take. So I just want to check here. All right. Let me see. All right, Jessas, just give me one moment to see your donation. Okay, yes, I received it, Jessas. Thank you. All right, Jessas, I see your question. Any actions from Maja, female Gemini, towards you? And you are a male Taurus. Okay, I got you, babe. All right, let's see what we get here for you, Jessas. This is for you. Thank you, AG, for your donation. Well received. All right, so let's see. Will Maja, the female Maja, she's a Gemini. Will Maja, the Gemini, do any action here towards Jassas? Okay, so will the Gemini do any action here towards Jassas? Will Maja, the Gemini, do any action towards Jassas, the Taurus? Is there any actions here coming from Maja towards Jassas, spirits? Please make it as clear as possible. We have the Nine of Wands. I feel like she's acting a little bit guarded right now. Jassas, I feel like the connection between you and Maja is being a little bit difficult right now. You guys are going through some obstacles, some challenges right now. I do see the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a card of being feeling challenged here. So I do see that you're feeling very challenged, Jassas, I feel. And you're feeling like this woman here is drawing boundaries against you. You're feeling like she's acting very guarded. She's not letting you in. Okay. Yes, I received it, AG. Thank you, baby. We have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of defensive energies. She's being very back and forth. Very back and forth. Very confusing for you. Okay, very guarded. You know, she could be keeping you at arm's length, if that makes any sense. All right, she's acting in a way that's defensive or that's just a bit like distant. She's being very distant. All right, will she do any kind of action here? We have the Lovers. I feel like she is maybe a bit defensive or she's resisting love. This woman is resisting love, Jassas. I feel like she is being a little bit resistant here towards love, okay? It's like she's resisting her feelings here towards you, I feel. She's trying to fight off her feelings here, or she's trying to be defensive here when it comes to love. Like she is maybe afraid to be in love or afraid to be in a relationship because we have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is someone that is cautious. Maybe she has trust issues. Maybe she's afraid to be in a love connection. She's being a little bit resistive here, like resistant towards love or towards being in a connection, towards being in a relationship, okay? Will she do any kind of action here? We have the Ten of Cups. I feel like you really love her or you really wanted to be with her. You really want to be in a love connection with her, a relationship with her is what I see. I don't know if you've expressed your feelings to her or not, but I feel like she's a bit defensive when it comes to expression. Like she's not so, she doesn't easily express herself. She doesn't express herself here, okay? She keeps things to herself here. I feel like she likes you, but she is resistant here, okay? Like she's resisting her feelings here, you know? It's like she knows she likes you, but she's like, no, I don't want to be in a love connection right now. Like she's being very resistant, is what I see. Let's try and see what we have. But I think that she has feelings for you, Jassas, okay? This woman has feelings for you. She does. But she's a bit resistant here in some way. All right, will she do any kind of action? Will Maja do any kind of action towards Jassas? Will she take any kind of action? We have the Nine of Cups. She's being very stubborn, by the way. I see her stubborn energy. Will she take any action towards Jassas? We have the King of Wands and the Nine of Cups. You're very passionate about her, very attracted to her, is what I see. You're feeling very stressed out. You see her being a little bit pulled back or not really communicating with you. Now, do I see her reaching out to you? I don't see a communication here. I feel like you guys could be off communication. You guys could be not talking. Please do confirm or deny, Jassas. Am I correct? You guys are not talking, I feel. There's a bit of push and pull between you guys, like push and pull on and off, okay? But I do see that, will she reach out? Will she take any action? I'm getting a no, okay? I don't see her taking action because I see her being emotionally closed off. She's being a little bit too stressed out. She has a lot of tension, okay? She may even have some problems or, you know, some stress, like, you know, due to life issues or life problems that she's going through maybe. But I do see with the Five of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, she seems to be a bit insecure here as well right now. She's being a bit insecure right now. She's being a little bit like she's feeling very torn. She's very conflicted. She's very confused. It's like she has feelings for you, but she is feeling like I can't, like I can't be in a relationship right now, or like I'm getting insecurity. She has insecurity. Okay, she needs to have more confidence. Five of Swords, it's like she's being very emotionally conflicted. Okay, she's being mentally and emotionally conflicted. Okay, she's confusing herself here, and she's being held back. I see that there might be fear here. Okay, she's afraid to trust, or she's afraid to take responsibility, is what I see here. So she's being a bit held back because of this. Do I see her coming forward? I feel like right now I don't see that, but I mean, this is just for right now, okay? Maybe in the future things will change, but I do see that right now she's being very resistant towards her feelings, like she's trying to fight off her feelings, like she's like, I love Jassas, but no, I don't want to be in a love connection right now. I'm afraid. Like I don't want to do this right now. Like she's trying to push away her feelings here is what I'm getting. All right, so let's try and see. I feel like you want to marry her, or you do see her as marriage material, Jassas, is what I feel. It's like you really feel like this woman is the woman of your dreams. You feel like this woman is someone that you want to be with, or you really want to stabilize your connection. Like this is you're wishing for stability here. All right, let's try and see what we have. What are her next actions? Will she do anything towards Jassas, spirits? Will she take any action? Yeah, we have, this could be the one. I feel like you really, again, like I said, you really feel like you want to choose her. You want to be with her. You want to marry her, okay? This could be one, the one. You're feeling like she's the one for you, okay? Let's see. Will she do anything? Will she do anything towards Jassas? Will she take action? We have healing family issues. There could be family issues. I don't know if family issues maybe is something that is stressing her out. Because like I told you, she may have some personal problems. So maybe she is having family issues. Maybe she is having a lot of arguments or disputes with her family. Okay, or maybe her family like has some problems right now. Okay, so I do see healing family issues here. All right, there's something to do with family issues, okay, or family problems here that she could be dealing with right now. And this could, and this could be here what is stopping her here from making a move towards you, Jassas. I don't think the reason is that she doesn't love you. I think she loves you, but I think that there is something here that holds her back in some way. You know what I mean? And I feel like it has nothing to do with her, is how I feel. It's like she's feeling like this is so hard here. And and I feel like the situation here that's affecting her, which has nothing to do with her feelings to you, is forcing her to resist the connection. It's forcing her to be like, no, let me try and not love him. There's a situation that's controlling her, that's making her forced to resist her feelings to you. Do you get me? Okay, so this is what I'm getting here. Let me try and just pull you one of these cards before we wrap up, but I hope that makes sense. I don't see an action right now, but this doesn't mean that she's never going to take action. I feel like she may take action, but not now. I don't see an action right now, just to be honest with you. All right, so let's pull you some of these cards. What does Jassas here needs to know about this connection here with this woman? It says, lies lead you nowhere. Seek or speak the truth. I feel like you're waiting for her to speak the truth because you're feeling confused. She really confused you here, or she's really confusing to you. You are not really knowing here what is it that is going on with her. She's being very mysterious, very quiet. It's like you're trying to figure her out, but you don't know what is the truth. It's like you're feeling lost, okay? So let me try and see what we have here. What is it that you need to know? And I feel like she needs to tell you something here. Like, I feel like she needs to share with you a truth of some kind. Jassas is what I see. Like, she needs to speak her honest truth here to you in some way. We do have this card. It says internal conflicts are affecting your connection. And yeah, this is what I said here. Didn't I say that? Didn't I tell you that she's feeling torn? She's feeling this inner conflict. Look at this. Internal conflicts are affecting your connection. It's like she's being very back and forth. She's having this sort of internal conflict here that's going on right now through her. She's being very torn, very having like mixed feelings, mixed energies, mixed thoughts, okay? She's also feeling very lost here too, okay? And the last card for you, Jassas, let's see what you need to know. Okay, and the last card here is they're a little too clingy for your taste, okay? I feel like here with this, I feel like at some point you used to chase her, but right now you're not chasing her. Does this make sense? I feel like in the past you were maybe so clingy towards her, like you were trying to persuade her, you're trying to pull her in, you know, but right now you're being distant, you're not chasing, I feel. Am I correct? Because that's what I feel here. I feel like in the past, you used to be a little bit like you were just all over her. You were trying to chase. You were trying to come towards her. But then when you did notice her being a little bit indifferent, you just pulled back right now. And you're trying now to understand what's going on is what I feel. I feel like there is like maybe some trust issues here going on too. Like I said, she's having some fear here. She's afraid of being in love and being in a relationship, but also I see that there is something to do with family too. So there's two reasons why she is not taking action. Family, trust issues, and fear, okay? So I hope that makes sense here to you. Please do let me know, just ask how this resonates with you. I will leave you with that, but I hope this have provided you with some clarity. But I think she has feelings for you. I do want to say that she has feelings for you, just ask, but it's just... I feel like there is some kind of like an inner conflict here. And the reason of this inner conflict is fear, trust issue, and something to do with family issues too. Like she may even literally be fighting with her family too, like having some conflicts here with her family as well at this time. So I hope this resonates, but I don't see any soon action here. Not now, okay? So I will leave you with that. I hope that resonated. Crystal Comms, Jeff, are you here? Yes, Jeff, go ahead, drop your questions. I think you had an in-depth and a channeled reading. So let me know what's your question, Jeff. I think Crystal Ray also donated Queen of Swords, I believe. I'm not sure. Let me just double check here. Hold on. I think Crystal Ray donated as well, but I'm not too sure, so let me try and see. All right, so we just did Jassas. We did Rising. I think Rising donated again. I'm not so sure. I think no. Yeah, we did Rising. Yeah, we're done with Rising. Ling, we're done with you as well. Who else? Let me try and see. All right, so now, yeah, I only got Crystal Ray's donation. All right, I'm not sure if Crystal Comms donated. Let me check. I will check later on, guys. Maybe my notification is a bit messed up. All right, but Jeff, go ahead and drop your questions, okay, in the meantime. And I will be checking on your donations, guys, because maybe sometimes, you know, the notification sometimes does get messed up, so I will have to check in a little while, okay? So I got you, Crystal Comms. Okay, so Jeff channeled, what does Brandon have to say to me after that talk about Kelly? Okay, so let's see, what does Brandon here wants to tell you? What does he have on mind? Whatever information here that he has to share with you. All right, so let me just hold on. Let me just set in the mood. I want to put on some nice music here for us to listen to while we channel. All right, so let's put this one here. Okay, I'm going to choose this song here. Okay, so let's do this. All right. So Jeff. Let's see what does Brandon here wants to say to you. All right, spirits. I will check Crystal after this reading. All right. What does Brandon want to say? What does Brandon here want to say here, please, to Jeff right now? What does Brandon here want to say to Jeff right now at this time? What does he have to say? Spirits, please make it be as clear as possible. I will lay out the cards and then I will speak. Ooh, the way it fell was so cool. Emperor. What does Brandon want to say to Jeff at this time? We have the Eight of Cups as well. Hold on, guys. Let me just close the door. One moment. All right, let's try and see what we have. Spirits, can we please see what's going on? What does Brandon here wants to say to Jeff? What does Brandon wants to say to Jeff? The Ten of Cups. His intentions, please. Show me his intentions. All right, so we have the Three of Pentacles. We had also here the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. All right, what's his intentions towards the third party? Just confirm what we've seen here above. What's his intentions towards the third party after this conversation? We have the Judgment and the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me more. What's his intention towards a third party? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. All right. What's his intention towards Jeff? What is Brandon's intentions towards Jeff? We have the Strength card. Okay. What does he plan to do in the near future? Spirits, what does he want to say about what he plans to do in the near future towards Jeff? All right. We have the Queen of Cups. What does he plan to do? What does he plan to do? We have the Six of Wands. Beautiful. All right. What does he plan to do here towards Jeff? What does he plan to do? All right. We have the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. All right, and at the bottom we have the King of Wands and the Hanged Man. All right, so let me try and see here. Hold on, let me just, where is this? Okay, let's see. All right, so let me just clarify some of these cards, and then I'm going to start off with the reading. All right, let's use this deck here to clarify some of these cards. Why do we have the Eight of Cups, please? Why do we have the Eight of Cups? Can you clarify the Eight of Cups? We have the Six of Pentacles. I knew it. Why do we have the Page of Pentacles? Can you clarify the Page of Pentacles? We have the Four of Wands. And why do we have the Strength card for his intentions? Page of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Beautiful. You got the Three of Pentacles twice, by the way. All right, what about the Nine of Pentacles? His intentions towards a third party. What's his intentions to the third party? Knight of Wands. And the Moon. Perfect. All right, let's get it going. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start out the channeling. Hello. After our conversation, your conversation gave me strength. It really gave me a lot of strength. I feel a lot more bold or a lot more courageous after talking to you about the third party and everything. I want to tell you that I'm no longer giving her no money. I'm actually working on basically dropping off this codependency with the money situation and just detaching myself completely from her, from giving her more money, from making her use me financially, basically. Because this is something I don't want to be involved in anymore. I do want you to know as well that, you know, I'm having my back here turned mostly against the third party from dealing with her. And that's my intention, really, is to basically turn my back against the third party in some way, because I feel like she's been really using me for way too much, way too much time. And I feel like I don't have much more time to waste here with her, allowing her to use me even more, because I feel like she's already been using me for far too long. I do want you to know here at the same time that I'm willing here to strengthen our connection, to work on it. You will see me give you a lot of attention. You will see me be more invested within this connection here with you. You will see me giving you more attention, more than her, and she's going to get jealous, by the way, because I will be treating you in some way where I'm going to be giving you a lot more love, a lot more care, a lot more than the third party. The third party will start to feel jealous. She will also start to feel suspicious here that there's something going on between us. And I guess this is what I want to do, because I want to just make a clear statement here that I don't want to be attached to her in any kind of way, not even sexually anymore. I feel like, sexually speaking, I don't want to be involved with her sexually anymore. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm better off without the sex part as well. Like, I don't want to even, have just intimacy with her anymore. Like, in the past, I used to think like, hey, I'm gonna maybe, sleep with her, but that's okay. I'm not gonna be with her in a relationship or anything. It's just like me sleeping with her. It's nothing. But now I'm really thinking like, no, I don't want to even have that with her either. So I'm really feeling like I want to go out of sight here. Like, I don't want her to know anything about me. I don't want her to talk too much to me. Like, I just want to go silent mode. I just want to go ghost mode. That's how I feel right now. I just feel like I need to pull back my energy 100% here. She's very judgmental. She's been a bit judgmental the last 2 weeks, or within the last 2 weeks, about a situation. And I didn't like her response with whatever she said or whatever she talked about. And to me, that was a red flag. That was another red flag here that I recently have noticed about her. And I just don't feel like I want to be a part of this, because it feels very toxic. It just brings me more stress. I feel a lot more stressed out whenever I'm around her. It's just too much for me, I feel, to handle. And I just really feel like I have to pull back, save my energy here, because it's not giving me anything good. I'm not gaining anything from being in this connection here, because this connection has been just very confusing, but very manipulative. Okay. And I think I understand here what you always been trying to tell me about the third party, even if it was like you were trying to maybe warn me against her in a very indirect way. Now I get it, because I can see the pattern here in some way. So in a way here, what I want to do towards you, VS, what I want to do towards the third party is that I do want to basically go quiet on the third party and be more talkative with you, be more giving to you, be more accepting with you. I'm very accepting, by the way, on whatever you're trying to make me understand. I'm very open to whatever you have to tell me about anything, okay? And I just want you to know here, Jeff, that I would never block you off, okay? I would never block you off. So I'm always here open to hear you out, to hear out whatever you want to say to me. So please just feel free to be more outgoing for me, with me and for me, because I don't want you to feel like, hey, I'm not sure if I'm gonna, I'm not sure about talking to Brandon because he may get annoyed with me. He may think I'm clingy. No, I would want you here to be more communicative with me even more, and be more comfortable in actually being communicative with me, because that's my goal here. Like I said, my goal here is to strengthen this connection and to no longer hold back. Like, I want to basically get out of my comfort zone is what I'm feeling. And I'm feeling like I want to express to you some of my romance here, some of my feelings here. I do plan to very strongly here. Like, I want to give you some kind of an emotional offer, whether that is through me telling you about the way I feel, or whether that was through flirting with you. But I want to let you know about my emotional offer in some way. And like I said, I'm trying here to be a much more stable person. And step number one I'm following here, or plan number one here, is to basically walk away from giving to the third party, walk away from giving to the third party financially, emotionally, and sexually. Okay. So I feel like I just want to pull back, pull away. That's what I feel here, because I just want to buy the peace of mind here, because I didn't feel peaceful for far too long. Just so you know, you may see me happy and laughing and everything, but deep down, I never felt that peace. I've always been feeling on my toes around the third party, and she's a very hideous person, so you can't blame me for feeling stressed out all the time. But I've been always feeling this stress here, and I want to buy the peace of mind here. Like, I just want to buy my peace of mind, and I don't want to be in this drama anymore, because this drama comes in waves. Dealing with a third party, her drama is not constant, like, it's not consistent, but it's like she treats me very good for one day or for a week, and then the next week she's totally dramatic. And I'm basically fed up with the on and off. You know what I mean? It's like I just don't like it. I don't like the way she treats me sometimes. You know what I mean? So that's another thing. It's like sometimes the way she treats me just makes me like it's a total turn off, you know? So and I can't really seem to understand her. I don't think we have a good understanding here between each other. You know, I feel like she is on a different wavelength other than me. Um so I just don't feel like I can trust her either. I really don't feel like I can trust her. I know that she's a player, and that's how I feel as well. So that's another thing to why I don't want to be serious with her or anything, because she does feel to be like a player, and I know that she has secrets that she doesn't share with me. I just know it. I see it. Okay, so I am cautious against her, or I will be cautious against her. You will actually get to see that. And I'm gonna be more quiet, okay? More quiet against her and more giving towards you. That's what you're gonna be seeing and noticing, is that I'm gonna be more attentive towards you and less attentive towards her in some ways, okay? And sure, she can maybe try and make me change my mind here by again being seductive, but this time it just feels different because I don't want to do that. I just feel like I'm good. You know, I'm better off without the intimacy here. You know, even the intimacy is something I don't care about right now. So this is how I'm feeling here. You know, I just feel like it's better to give up the pleasure here rather than regret everything here so damn bad, you know, later on. So I want to stop this here. That's how I feel. I feel like I want to stop this here. I feel like I just want to, you know, just basically just be at peace here. Because even though on the outside I've been showing myself to be pretty comfortable, pretty easygoing, but deep down I was actually always struggling. So, and this is something that you maybe didn't see about me, but I've been really deeply struggling here just within myself while I was trying to keep up with her. But right now I just feel like I also want to bring this to the surface too. Like I want to actually show here that I'm uncomfortable and I just want to pull back, you know? Cuz I feel like it's going to start to show on me. It's going to start to show on me that I'm very uncomfortable with her. You're going to start to see how uncomfortable I'm going to be around the third party, and it's just going to show. But my plan here is to make you understand me and to make you understand the way I feel about you, but also to give you what you need from me in terms of like expanding our connection or progressing our connection in some way. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm going to try to collaborate with you, put in more efforts, and like invest more in this connection just overall and give you more attention. But I feel like I really want to, like I said, I really want to control how giving I am here in many different angles here, you know, like not just with the money, like I said, even with the intimacy. So that's the new thing here. I just feel like I need to not do it again with her at all. That's how I feel. Because like I said, I feel like I agree with you. Like, you know, there are some of the things here that we talked about. I really agree with you about, you know. And you really made me think a lot. Okay. And I feel like this is what I'm really getting down to, is to pull back. Because I think it's just not worth my time, I feel. All right. So let me try and see here what we get with these cards. So what does she want to say to you? What does she want to say to Jeff? All right. So we have lust. Yeah, what did I say? But this came in the reverse. Like I said, this person doesn't want to have intimacy anymore. He doesn't want to have intimacy anymore with her. That's what I feel. All right, we have this. It says divine timing. Trust in the perfection of divine timing. There's something with like him wanting you to trust in him to do the right thing is what I see here, Jeff. Let's see what we get. What does Brandon wants to say to Jeff, spirits? What does Brandon wants to say to Jeff? What does Brandon wants to say to Jeff? All right, we have happiness. It says, you bring me more happiness than I could ever imagine. Yeah, you definitely do make this person happy. Okay, you really do bring this person happiness. You cheer this person up here. Whenever you guys spend time or you guys talk, you lift his mood up. We have hot and cold. You deserve better than my hot and cold behavior. And I feel like with the hot and cold, this has to do with the third party, because I used to tell you how he's fed up with how she's very hot and cold with him. You know, like one day she treats him good, the next week she doesn't treat him very well. So he's basically fed up here with the hot and cold situation here that he's dealing with here with a third party, and instead he's seeing you here as the happiness, okay, rather than this confusing energy of the third party that we just talked about in the reading, okay, or hot and cold behavior. I think a card here is flipped. Okay, yeah, look at this. Apology. I'm sorry I waited this long to apologize. So this person wants you to understand that he is sorry for making you wait here to do the right thing, you know, because he knows that he took a very long time here, but I feel like this person really wants to make things right with you, because we have apology, like this person wants to make it up to you in some way, okay? And we have here control. Like I said, I want to feel in control rather than lose myself in love. And this is what's going on right now. Like this person with the Emperor, this is what I said. Like this person is in much more better control here. Like he wants to take control over himself, you know, by giving, by not giving to the third party more money, more intimacy. So he is gaining back his control. And I feel like the apology is coming in the form of control. In the form of him controlling himself against the third party. That's the apology. All right? Like he's going to show you here his apology through actions is what I feel. All right? Let's see what we get here. Let's pull you another one. We have regrets. I regret the things I should have done but never did. Yeah, and it's like this person is really feeling sorry here. I feel when it comes to you, he really feels sorry. He really feels like you're right. You're actually correct. And that he should have basically, you know, acted better here in the past, or he should have really not gotten involved with her. Like, you know, he does wish to not have slept with her, not to have, like, he does wish that he didn't sleep with her, he didn't have sex with her. He's having regrets here, you get me? He's definitely having some regrets. He's regretful of the past actions, past things that he did here. Okay? And this person right now is just longing for you. I'm longing for the other half I've lost. Because this person, I feel like he is feeling like you have basically drifted apart from him during the time he was doing all these mistakes or all these faults. And it's like right now he's regretful, he's sorry, and he's longing for you. Like he wants to just push you in close. After that, after his actions have pushed you away, this person now wants to pull you close. Let's see what we get here. We have slow down. So yeah, I definitely feel like this guy is going to slow down maybe with a third party. In the previous channeled readings we did actually do, Jeff, I used to tell you how this person wants to slow down with a third party, and we see it here now again. And let's pull you a last one. All right, so we do have reconciliation. So yeah, this person wants to reconcile with you. Seeing you again or talking to you again reminds me that life is better with you in it. So this person feels like it's better, like life is better with you around, with you in it. And this person wants to, like I said, wants to reconnect with you, reconcile with you, make it up to you. He longs with you. You know, he really longs for you, or, you know, like he really wishes for you. That's what I feel. All right, let's get you another one. What does he want to say to Jeff, truthfully? All right, so we do have true love. I waited my whole life to find someone like you. Yeah, he really feels something for you. He really does have feelings for you, Jeff, is what I feel. All right, and give me one last one. Just a last card to wrap up the reading, spirits. Thank you very much. We had two. All right, so we have two here. So we have fatal event and holding on. All right, so I think this has to do with a third party, because look, it says here, I'm sorry for what I've done. That's not a whole lot I can say. Again, this person is very sorry for making you go through all the bullshit that he put you through. And at the same time, I feel with a fatal event, there's going to be some sort of a fatal event between him and the third party is what I feel. And we have holding on. It says it hurts to let go, but sometimes it hurts more to hold on. And I think this is what is he trying to say here with a third party? It's like, you have been hurting me. So it's going to be easier now for me to let go of you rather than hold on to you. So that's what I feel here. You get me? So I do see him letting go of her because he's just feeling like the more he stays in with this third party, the more confusing it will be and the more painful it will be for him because she's very confusing here. So he's feeling like you're the better option and I have to go towards Jeff here because, you know, the situation here with Kay is just too confusing, too consuming, and she is someone that is always changing her behavior with him is what I'm feeling here. Like she does treat him good and then she doesn't treat him very good. Like that's what I'm getting here. So a fatal event will probably take place between them is what I feel. All right. And that's what I see. So I hope this resonates, Jeff. You can go ahead and drop in your in-depth. Okay. And I hope this resonated with you, baby. All right, Rising, you're going to be taken up next. Thank you for your donation. Just going to put these cards in. And then we will do your in-depth. All right, so I'm just trying to put these cards back in. You are so welcome. All right, so now we're going to do Jeff's in-depth reading. All right. I'm just trying to just put these cards first back in. And then I'll do your in-depth. And welcome to anyone I didn't say welcome to. Welcome. I'm just focused on the reading. That's why I'm not paying attention much to the chats. But welcome, everyone. Okay. So let me just put these cards in. Oh my God, my cards are falling. My cards are falling. Oh no. All right, hold on. These cards are a little bit problematic. Hold on. All right, let's put these here. Because these were too many cards here that we pulled. All right, so let's see what we get here for your in-depth. Let me just try and read your in-depth question. What actions is Brandon going to take now? I do feel something big is going to happen to make him run away from her. Got you. Yeah, that's why we got the fatal event. Something fatal too. All right, let's try and see what's going on. So let's see what actions will he take now. All right, I'm going to do 2 mini spreads. So let's see his actions towards you real quick. His actions towards her real quick. And that's it. Let's try and see what we get. What is Brandon's actions towards Jeff? Spirits now. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. He wants to stabilize the connection with you. He wants to make the connection more stable. He wants you to trust him more. He wants you to like have more trust in him, you know? He wants to make the connection between you and him more grounded, more stable, more firm. What does he want to do with a third party? We got 2 cards. Let's see. We do have the 7 of Cups. He's actually doubting her. He's actually having doubts about her. He's having second thoughts about her. He is not really trusting her here, really. We have the 4 of Cups. He's going to try to ignore her. I see him ignoring her. I see him being or acting very confusing around her, you know. He's going to start to act very confusing around the third party. He's going to leave her guessing is what I feel. By ignoring her is what I'm getting here. By acting careless because we have the 4 of Cups here. Because I feel like he's bored with her. He's really feeling bored with her. He's not very... You know, he's not very happy with her. And the 7 of Cups tells me, like, he's up in the air when it comes to her. But in comparison to you here, he's, the 10 of Pentacles is a card of being grounded, being on the ground, being grounded, being stable. So compared to her here, she's up in the air and you're the one that's more stable here. So in a way, I see that his actions towards this third party is so up in the air. It's so confusing, so careless. He's going to try to ignore her, make her feel like she's an option, right? But with you, it's like the 10 of Pentacles. It's like you're grounded, you're stable, you're the You're the constant that's not changing. You get me? Like, this is the 10 of Pentacles. Let's see. How is he going to treat you, Jeff? What is he going to do? Okay, towards Jeff, spirits. Oh, I thought a card flipped. Okay. What is he going to do towards Jeff? What is he going to do towards Jeff? What will he do towards Jeff? We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, he's going to show you interest. All right? This guy's going to show you interest. He's going to show you attraction. He's going to show you that he cares, that he's curious. You know, that he is interested in you. Okay? Knight of Wands. So he's going to show you interest here, that he wants to build with you, that he wants to make things stable, that he wants to make things grounded, that he wants you to trust him, right? Especially if this person was in and out of your life. This person wants you now to feel more secure, more like you can trust him. All right? What about the third party? How will he treat the third party, please, spirits? You have the Lovers and the Four of Cups. So he's going to make her feel like he's not interested in love with her. And I feel like this is the reason why he's going to make her, or he's going to leave her guessing, and he's going to treat her with a bit of like carelessness and like, I don't care about you kind of, you know, energy, because he wants her to understand that he doesn't want a relationship because of that. So I see him making her confused here. I see him making her confused. I see him making her feel like an option that he's not going to choose. Okay, that's what I see here with the Lovers and the Four of Cups. Let's see what he's gonna, how is he gonna treat you, Jeff? How will he treat you? You have two cards. We have the Eight of Pentacles. He's gonna put in efforts. Do you see the difference in the cards here between you and her, and the Two of Cups? The Eight of Pentacles is like, he's going to put in efforts here towards the connection, towards you guys being stable. The Two of Cups is a card of stability. It's a card of seeing eye to eye. It's a card of love and coming together, okay? Being on the same level, being on the same frequency. So this person will put in efforts here to be on the same level with you, okay? And to work on this connection being something romantic, because that's what I see here, because the Two of Cups also is romance, okay? You guys have mutual feelings, by the way, and you both are feeling like you need to work on this connection, both of you. So this is very mutual. All right, let's see. How will he treat the third party? How will he treat the third party? All right, so we do have the Fool. Yeah, it's like he's going to make her feel very confused. He's going to act a little bit like reckless with her, a little bit careless with her, right? A little bit immature with her. That's what I see here. Make her guess here, like he's gonna leave her guessing, make her confused, ignore her, not really talk to her, make her feel like an option, make her feel like he's not gonna take a leap of faith towards her, towards this connection with her, like he's not interested in taking a leap of faith with her. That's what I see here with the Seven of Cups, Four of Cups, Lovers, and the Fool. It's like the Lovers and the Fool, it's like taking an action or taking a leap of faith towards love, but it's next to the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So next to the Four of Cups and the Seven of Cups, it's like he's going to make her feel like he's not interested in taking a leap of faith or action towards love. And you can literally see the difference here, okay? So what is the final outcome between him and the third party? I'm going to use a different deck for the final outcome. Let's use this one. What is the final outcome between the third party and Brandon? What's the final outcome? We have the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Wands. What's the final outcome? Final outcome. Three of Cups. She's going to still try to be with this person. Yeah. She still is going to try to be with this person, be in a relationship with this person. She's not going to give up. See, this is her. Empress. This is her energy here. She's going to try to have a very strong influence over him. Like, she's going to try to influence him. That's what I see here. All right, so what's the final outcome here after this influence that she's going to try to do? We have the Temperance. What's going to happen between Brandon and the third party after this? We have the Hanged Man. Yeah, it's going to... I see a pause. I see some kind of a pause here. Okay. I see some kind of a pause. Tell me more. See, I did even see the Eight of Swords. It almost went, we almost got the Eight of Swords. I did see the Ten of Swords too. Do you see that? It's like, in a way, I do see things coming to a stop between them. We have the Nine of Pentacles, which is about being on their own. Like, in the sense of, like, to each his own. Like, he's going to be on his own. She's going to be on her own. You know, I'm getting some kind of a pause, stagnancy, no movement. because we have the Hanged Man next to the Eight of Wands. So it's like there's going to be a stop here with communication. Communication is going to come to a stop. They're going to act very independently here with each other. Like, you take care of your stuff, I take care of my stuff. All right, what's the final outcome between Jeff and Brandon? Final outcome between Jeff and Brandon. Give me the final outcome. Give me more cards. Okay. All right, first off, I want to say with the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords and the Strength card here is that there's going to be an ending of trust issues here between you guys. In case you have been having a lot of trust issues with this person, I do see that there's going to be an ending. And the ending of the trust issues is probably due to the ending of the third party. It's like you're going to stop having trust issues because the third party is done with. Could be. But I do see with the Strength card, like, you guys are going to get stronger. Like I said, the connection is going to become more stable, more strong, especially when it comes to feelings. Strength card is followed with the Knight of Cups. Like, the feelings will get stronger. Okay? Also, I feel like no more holding back, because with Ten of Swords with the Seven of Swords, it's like it's an ending of hiding feelings in this case. What's the final outcome for you guys? We have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's like there's going to be no more hiding. No more hiding, no more of this person like hiding his feelings and not letting you know about how he feels. Because it's like the Ten of Swords is a card of endings, but it's right next to the Seven of Swords and the Strength card. The Strength card is someone that holds back, and the Seven of Swords is someone that basically hides. In this case, what is being held back? It's the feelings, the Knight of Cups, right? So there is going to be no more hiding and holding back, and there is going to be like more feelings here being shown. And I feel like the reason why this person has been holding back from you, Jeff, is because of stress, tension, responsibility. Yeah. But I do see that this person will, yeah, look at this. Look at this. Ace of Wands, Page of Swords. This person will talk about his desire, or like about how much he desires you, how much he wants you is what I see. There's going to be expression of feelings in some way. And less ego, less pride, less of that held back energy, less control. You get me? Less, like this person is not going to control his feelings as much as he did before. Okay? So I hope this makes sense. I will leave you with that. Please do clarify as needed, but I hope that was helpful, Jeff, for you. And now we're going to do whomever is next, but let me know how this resonates. Rising, you're going to be next here. So Rising, you may post your question if you'd like. I just want to make sure that Jeff is all clear, and I hope it resonated, baby. Do you see this starting when she gets back? We can pull for that. Let me just pull you one clarification here. All right, so will this start when she comes back? Will this start when she comes back? Let's see. I thought a card flipped. Yeah. This one? Okay. Will this start when she comes back? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Will this all start when she comes back? And we have the... She's going to come back in 2. I don't know why I'm getting it like she's going to come back in 2. This could be 2 days, 2 weeks, or within 2 weeks, 2 days. That's what I'm getting here. But I do see that it's going to happen when she comes back. Yes, because we have the Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is just giving me a time frame vibe here. So maybe she's going to come back within 2 days, 2 weeks. Okay, it's just an approximation from 2 to 2 weeks. Okay, but I'm getting a yes. All right, and at the bottom we have the Hierophant. So that's also a yes. Yeah, when she comes back, definitely, because we have the Six of Cups, which is about someone returning here from the past. So yeah, I do see that she's, it's going to happen probably when she comes back. Look at this, the Magician. Things are going to happen. There's going to be a final judgment here that's going to be made as well. All right, so I do hope that makes sense. Rising, what can happen eventually with James and the girlfriend after this tower moment they had? What is going to happen here between James and his girlfriend after this tower moment that they have actually had here? What's going to happen? What's next? All right, let's try and see. Hold on, guys. Just give me, though, one moment because I want to confirm Crystal's donation because she asked me to. So hold on. Just give me one moment, and I'm going to get going now with Rising's question. Let me see. So I hope that resonated, Jeff. All right. So perfect. Okay. So let me see. So we had rising. Yes, I did receive it now. Crystal comes. I received it. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. So let's go ahead now and do this. What can happen eventually with James and the girlfriend after this tower moment? What could happen? What could happen? Okay. What could happen? We have the Knight of Pentacles. Things are going to slow down between them. That's number one. I see things really, really slowing down between the both of them. Or things really moving slow between the both of them. Especially when it comes to sex here. I don't see any kind of sexual intimacy happening between them for a while. All right. I don't see physical intimacy. Okay. It's going to be almost like a dry. I see them dry. Okay. Let's see what we get. What's going to happen after that? We do have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, for some time I see they're not going to get physical or anything like that. I don't see them sleeping with each other, having passion, none of that, okay? I see things really moving slowly. Seven of Pentacles is a card of waiting, slow energy, right? Let's see what's going to happen after that between them. All right, we do have the Five of Cups. Yeah, there's going to be this loss here, this feeling of loss that's going to be there. Okay, I do see a lot of reflection here. She is going to probably be regretful here. I do see regret. I see sadness, but I see the regret is more on her part. I see a lot of sadness though. The common energy feels like there's a lot of pain here. There's a lot of sad energy, feelings of loss here. The Five of Cups is a card of loss. It's a card of disappointment. It's a card of feeling down. Someone here had high expectations of this connection, but basically got down here. Okay. So I do see, how will things be after this conflict? I see a period of sadness, a period of grief, because the expectations weren't met. Okay, so what's going to happen here? How will the energy be? We have the Two of Cups and the Justice card, and I do see because of this energy of regret, she's going to try to balance out the relationship here with James here. Because I do see the Justice card and the Two of Cups here. So it's like with the Justice card, it's like she's going to try to bring the justice here again. Maybe she's going to try to apologize, but I don't see her apologizing very soon. I see her if she was to apologize, I see the apology is going to come later, like after some time, like after two weeks or something like that. It's going to take a bit here before the apology comes in. All right, but I do see that there is a very possible chance that she's going to apologize, or that she's going to try to make things right here with him, make things right with the connection, right? Because she's going to miss him. Because I see the Five of Cups, especially sexually. She's going to miss him sexually, is what I'm getting here. All right, what's going to happen after this? What will take place after this tower? Yeah, she's going to try to balance out the situation. She's going to try to heal the situation. Reconcile with him, okay? What is she going to try to do? What's going to happen here, spirits, after this? All right, we do have the Lovers. Yeah, because she still wants this. This is crazy. I swear this is a cycle. This is a karmic cycle, baby. These two people are karmic. You know? They're karmic. And I know we you know, it's like, because I've been reading this pattern for a very long time. So I'm feeling like this is a cycle. It's like, it almost feels like they have this period of grief, loss. She's going to feel like she's regretful. She's sorry. She's missing him. She's missing the intimacy. Things will slow down between them. And then boom, she tries to reconcile. She tries to make things right here with him. I want to ask if there's going to be a reconciliation, because I'm feeling like this is a very toxic cycle here. All right, let me try and see what we have. Will there be a reconciliation between them after this? After this conflict that took place, will they reconcile, come together? James and the girlfriend, will they come together? Okay, let's see. We have the Star. Oh my God. I do see a reconciliation. I'm going to be honest. I do see a reconciliation. So I do see them coming back together again. Do you see this? We got the Star twice. The Star is a card of healing, as you know, and it's a card of reconciliation. right? So will they reconcile? I do get a yes here. It's a toxic cycle. That's why we have the Justice. The Justice is a card of karma. The Justice card is a card of, like, you know, karmic lessons and, you know? So I'm just really feeling like this is a karmic connection, especially with the Justice next to the Two of Cups. But I do see a reconciliation here, all right? So this is probably not a final ending, no, okay? I do feel like they are going to come back around, okay? Or you're going to see her around later, okay? Because I do see reconciliation here. So will they reconcile? We have the Four of Cups. Will they reconcile, spirits? Just give me a clear energy. Will they come together? And we have the Emperor. I do see that. I do see that they're going to come together. I do. All right? I do. Let's see. Will they come together? We have the Two of Cups. See? Yeah, they will come together. They will. I do see their connection coming, renewing. Okay? I see a renewal of the connection here. All right? Why? Why will they renew the connection? Queen of Cups and the Chariot, because she's going to take action towards her feelings. She's going to apologize, try to make things right here. All right. Will James accept her? Make it clear. Will James accept her? We have the Ten of Wands. He's going to feel overwhelmed, but I do feel like he's going to accept her because obviously we did see a reconciliation, but let's see. Will he accept her? Yeah, look at this. We have the Four of Wands. So I do see him accepting her, but he's going to feel a little bit overwhelmed, but I do see him accepting her. Look at this. We have the Fool. He's going to give her another chance. You know, this is, you know, I don't think you should really overwhelm yourself with this because I'm getting here like this is a very toxic cycle. It's like they break up, make up, break up, make up. And it's like you're wasting your time here just thinking about this. Let me just give you an advice because honestly, at this point, you know, seeing what I see, I just feel like I have to give you an advice and I have to focus on giving you an advice here more than even focusing on the situation. All right, so let's try and see. What does Rising here need to do about all of this? Give me clear, cutthroat advice here. What is going on? What is it that she needs to do here? Considering everything that's happening. We have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is like, let me see. Why do we have the Page of Swords? What's the advice? Think logically, okay? Page of Pentacles. You know, think logically. Think logically. Also, maybe focus more on your finances, your money. Rising. Lovers. I feel like you really love this person, but the thing is, I feel like this guy's not giving you security. Okay? What is it that you should do then? Spirits, look at this. We have the Five of Wands, the Page of Cups. So yeah, this is like a very complicated, messy connection, which spirits are basically asking you to accept it as it is. Okay? Instead of like being in your head here, fighting this off, trying to see a way out of this connection, a way out of making it work, you know? So they just want you to accept it, to accept what is happening or what's going on. And instead, basically, like focus on your work partnerships, like your work, your money, right? See, your money, Ace of Pentacles, your money, your work partnerships, your finances, your stability, right? And there's a need here for you to accept the struggle or just accept basically the messiness of the situation. Because this is a very complicated sort of situation. And we have the Queen of Swords at the bottom. So this is, again, asking you to think logically, to use your head more than your heart. Because I feel like you do have feelings for this person. But the thing is, you need to not let your heart here control you. And instead, let your mind here and your logic control the situation. This is what I'm getting here. Let me just pull you. I want to pull you some of these. Let's see what we get here. So what's the advice here, spirits? What's the advice for Rising? What does Rising needs to do? All right, so we do have yin yang. Yeah, it's like you need to balance out. You're doing too much. Yeah, you're doing too much. You need to balance out. You need to accept yin yang. You need to balance yourself. All right, what is the advice for Rising? In this situation, we have two cards. So we have reciprocation or recuperation, and we have divine feminine. I feel like you're not getting a give and take. This is a connection that's not giving you anything. You get me? You're not getting something here that's being reciprocated to you back. You get me? So the divine feminine here is not feeling this reciprocation. So therefore, there needs to be balance here within yourself. You need to stop doing too much because you're not getting the give back. You know, you could be giving, but you're not getting back. You get me? So there is a need here for balance. That is why there's a need for balance, because you're not getting anything in return here is how it feels. What else? Okay, so we have another one, and it says insanity. Yeah, because I feel like this connection is actually driving you insane. This connection is like almost making you lose your head, lose your mind, okay? So there is a need here for you to basically calm down because this is driving you off crazy. You get me? All right, let's try and see about being accepted to housing today. What did I tell you, Rising? Didn't I tell you you will be accepted? And I gave you a time frame. You remember? Just go back to the previous readings. I told you you're going to get accepted to the housing. You asked me, and I did pull you from the lineament, if you remember. And I told you you're going to get it. You remember? So I'm happy you're getting accepted. But yeah, let's try and get you now the in-depth, the second in-depth reading. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here. I just really feel like this is a connection that's driving you a bit crazy, okay? Because you're really getting involved here. And this advice we even got last time, I believe. Yes! I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Like, seriously. This makes me so happy that, you know, things got to light, that you got accepted. That is the best. All right, so basically, yeah, just, you know, maybe this is what this is saying. Like, focus on your housing, focus on your money, you know, focus on the important things right now. You get me? Instead of this. Like, there's a need here to focus on the materialistic things rather than maybe matters of the heart is what I feel. Because I feel like spirits want you to be very stable here before you bring in new love, all right? So let me try and see here what we have. And it's like you have to be logical about the situation here with James in the sense that what is he giving? You know, what is he giving to me up until now? You know, like, was I in love with the expectation or was I in love with his actions? Because if his actions were not there to start with, then what am I in love with? You know? Or why am I in love with this person? You get me? So, you know, try to ask yourself these questions, and these questions will try to help you heal better, okay? So let's try and see. Hold on. Let me just try and see your second in depth. Okay. Any information about new love? Will it happen after I move out? I got good news about being accepted to the housing. Long time ago, I told you something about you, I don't know, like your life getting together maybe after you finding a house. I don't know. But let me try and see what we get because I don't remember, honestly. So let's try and see what we get. So will you get new love after you move out? Will she get new love after she moves out? Like, will there be new love coming in after she moves out, spirits? This is for rising. Will she get some good news about, like, new love once she moves out? Will there be, like, new love stepping in after she moves out, after she changes locations? Is there new love coming in after she moves out? The World. I see you accomplishing the moving out process. I see you like fully moving out here. I see you achieving what you want here with the World, okay? It's like you're going to wrap up cycles. I see you wrapping up cycles. And I see you achieving things for yourself with the World card, okay? Let's try and see. Will you have new love when you move out or after you move out? Look at this. We have the Judgment. Yes. I'm getting a yes so far. The Judgment card is like you're starting a new phase in your life. This is like a fresh, brand new phase. The Judgment. The Judgment, it's like, it's a card of basically you freshening, like you pressing the refresh button. Like this is what I'm getting here. Like you pressing refresh. It's like your life is going to refresh. Like you're going to enter a new phase. The Judgment is you basically Like you rising up from the ashes, like you coming on top, you starting a new cycle. You're ending a cycle and starting a new one, a new phase, okay? That's what I see with the Judgment and the World. Let's see. Will there be new love when you move out? All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And whatever this new phase is, it's a phase that you take care of yourself in. You're going to put yourself first. Okay. So whatever this new phase you're entering, it's going to be a phase that has a lot of self-love, a lot of self-care, and you putting yourself first. And this is going to be a very important phase for you is what I see. Okay. Like you're entering a very important phase in your life. You know what I mean? Where you take care of yourself, where you take care of your priorities, where you just basically show your own self better care, better love. Okay, let's try and see what we get. And you're gonna feel a lot more stable with the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. Yeah, I feel like there is someone coming for you, and whomever this person, he might be a Taurus. I'm getting a Taurus energy. This person could be older than you. This person could be a teacher, maybe someone that is a mentor, you know, maybe a coach. I'm getting like someone that teaches other people. Okay, like other people learn from this person. This could be a Taurus. Okay. But the Hierophant is also a card of a higher level of commitment coming into your life. So I do see that your love life is going to take off. It's going to advance. Because, you know, the Hierophant is always talking about going to the next level, right? So to me, I see you going to the next level. I see you being stable, like I said, with the Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles. This is stability. But also, I see that there might be someone here that's going to come your way that's very mature, okay? And that could be serious, you know? That is, he's a serious guy. Maybe he has very serious features. Maybe. Like, his face is very serious, like. But also, this is someone serious. This is someone that may want to move in together, have a relationship, marry you even. You know what I mean? I'm getting a serious man, like a man with serious intentions. You know, a man that's serious, that means what they say. I feel like right now, your love life is causing you anxiety. You're feeling stressed out. You're feeling lost. You're feeling like you don't have all the answers when it comes to love. But I do see you finding your answers because we have the Judgment. It's like you're going to acknowledge the truth and what needs to be done and what doesn't need to be done. It's like you're going to shake off any illusion is what I see. And you're going to be embracing the truth here. The truth of yourself, the truth of what's in front of you. Okay? A lot more. Let's try and see here. It's like you're going to believe what's in front of you rather than what's in your head. That's what I'm getting here. We do have here the Strength. We also have Leo energy. We have Taurus energy. So the Strength card with the Hierophant tells me that your love life is going to get stronger. I see you also getting a lot of people's attention while you move out or after you move out. You're going to get a lot of people's attention. But I also see that your love life is going to also strengthen. Like it's going to get even stronger. All right. What's coming here in love? Will there be new love here coming in, spirits? So far, I'm getting a yes about new love here. We have the Lovers. I was just talking about how your love life is going to get stronger. And look, we have the Strength and the Lovers. The Lovers card is a card that talks about love, your love life, right? So your love life is going to get stronger, but also I see you getting new love, yes. And this person could be, like I said, a Leo, a Taurus. This person may have wavy hair, long hair, maybe medium to long hair. Maybe he ties his hair, I don't know. But this person like definitely has wavy hair though. And this person might be a Leo or a Taurus. And I do see by meeting this person, your love life is going to get stronger. Okay. I see you even, having more confidence after you move out. It's like there's going to be some kind of a glow up here where you're going to feel more confident, more strong, more resilient, more positive. All right, let's see. Is there new love? Look, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there is new love. There is new love. I feel like you're also going to change jobs. Maybe you're going to find another job as well. Like after you move out, I see you maybe working somewhere. I don't know why, but I do see you working somewhere after you move out as well. But I do see that your love life is definitely going to get stronger. And whomever this person is someone that shows efforts here. Someone that puts in the work. And this could be what makes you love him, is his capability of putting in the efforts, of showing you that he cares, that he loves you, that he wants to invest in this. Okay? This could be the attributes here that will make you fall for him. Okay? Let's try and see what we have here. Is there any love coming in here for rising? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so I do see progress. I do see you moving forward, okay? I do see you moving on, moving forward. I do see things moving in your love life. I see you meeting the right, the right people, the people that are, harmonious with you, that are your equal. It's like you're going to meet better people, not just with love, also like with friendship or like in general. I see you meeting people that are right for you. Like you're going to meet the right people for you here. The Wheel of Fortune is also about good luck. So I do see that there is going to be good luck by your side. And I definitely see a relationship. You're going to probably be in a relationship after you move out. Okay? Because we have the Lovers and the Hierophant. So you will also probably be in a relationship as you move out. I see you being in a relationship before the end of this year, to be honest. Okay? And you're definitely going to be so charismatic. Like I said, a lot more confident. And it's going to be sexy. Like, you're going to be sexy. Like, people are going to see you as sexy, maybe. Because, like I said, you're going to get a lot of attention here is what I see. And some people will try to talk to you, including this person here that we picked up on. Like, you will be approached by people. All right? But I feel like the key secret of all of this happening is you taking care of yourself. You get me? Let me pull you from this deck here to see physical traits of this person. And I will tell you if he's tall. I will tell you. But let me see what we get here with this one. And then I will answer any clarification you have. All right, so let's see what we get. Who is this person that she's going to end up with in a relationship? I want to see the person that she will end up in a relationship. Who is he? We have North Node, a comfort zone. Sorry, comfort zone. It says hiding and overextension, South Node. So I'm feeling here like this person, it's like, in a way, I feel like you're, but I did put it in. Usually when I get this card, this is basically saying that there needs to be some inner work here that needs to be done before you meet new love. Okay? Because we have South Node, comfort zone. It's like you need to get out of your comfort zone and stop overextending yourself to people and situations that don't give you back. This is the lesson you need to go through. You need to learn before you meet this new person. You get me? Because I did put this card for a reason. I usually put it here so that in case it does come out in any reading, this does represent, the person in question here needing to do some work here before meeting this upcoming person, whomever he is. Okay? So this is definite confirmation here for me to what I told you about the key secret being self-love, self-care. And you not overextending yourself anymore to people that don't give you back or don't give you in return. Who is this new person? We have medium or dark hair. So this person may have medium or dark hair. Travel and adventure. So you will meet him once you move out, once you move to another location. You see that? So once you move out to another location, I see that you're going to meet this person. That's a confirmation. So that's a yes. Medium or dark hair. Let's see. Let's get you some characteristics more. Who is this person here that's coming towards rising? Who is he? All right. Who is he? We have introvert. This person could be sometimes a little bit of an introvert in the sense that I feel like he likes to spend time on his own, or maybe this is you. Maybe you are the introvert. Okay, because again, these characteristics can resonate with you or him, but I do feel like you both kind of complement each other in some way. Okay, it's like you both complement each other in some way. Like I feel like one of you is going to be adventurous, the other person is an introvert. It's like one is going to be an adventurous person, outgoing, likes to learn about new things, new people. The other one is going to be introvert. This could be you or him. Okay, so you tell me how it resonates. So if you're the one that feels like, if you're feeling like, yes, I'm the one that's introvert, then this person is adventurous, and vice versa. Okay. So let's see what we get here. How does this person look like? Or his characteristics, please, spirits. Quiet time. Yeah, like definitely one of you is very much of a quiet person. You could be a very quiet person, rising, maybe, or you just, you prefer your alone time. You prefer to keep to yourself, maybe. So if you're resonating with this, then this would be you. If not, then this is the person. But definitely, I feel like you guys have two different personalities. Like, one is adventurous, the other one is very quiet, very much of an, you know, an introvert in some way. Like, one is outgoing and the other one is ingoing. Okay, so if this is you, then the person here that you're gonna meet up with is the one that's adventurous. Okay, who is this person here? Who is this person? Give me one last card. We have mysterious. Yeah, like I said, someone here, one of you is very quiet, very mysterious, likes to keep to themselves. They enjoy privacy. I feel like, you know, since you're resonating with you being the quiet person, you're saying you prefer your alone time. I feel like this is you. You are the one that's more mysterious. You're the one that's more like, you know, I like to spend time on my own. You know, you're the one that's the introvert. And he's the one that's adventurous, and he may have medium or dark hair, okay? All right, so let's try and see if he is going to be tall. I'm just going to answer you this clarification. So is this guy tall, right? Is this guy tall that she's going to be with, that she's going to end up with? Is he going to be a tall person? We have the Eight of Cups. Is he a tall person, spirits? Is he a tall person? I feel like you're very picky when it comes to a person that's tall or not. Like if a person is not tall, you can't be attracted to him. I don't know why I'm getting that. But let's try and see. Is this person tall? Spirits, is this person tall? The Star. I feel like you're going to be attracted to him. So if you're like afraid of whether or not you're going to be physically attracted to this person, you will be attracted to this person, I tell you. But I'm also getting here now, is he tall? I do want to say yes. But I also see that this person is a very active person. He doesn't like to sit around for long. You know, he's a very hyperactive person. So he's also someone that likes to do a lot of exercise, maybe. But I do see that he's tall because we have the Star, the Four of Swords, the High Priestess. But I feel like you will also love his spirit a lot more. Like you're going to love his personality too so much. Okay, you're going to feel a spiritual connection to this person. We have the High Priestess. Okay, this person's first letter could start with a J. Or maybe his family name starts with a J. Or maybe middle name. I'm getting like somewhere within his name, there's a J. That was a vibe I was getting. But look what's here, the Ten of Cups. So yeah, you're definitely going to like this person. Now, will he be tall? I feel like he will be tall. Like, I'm getting, like, average tall. Not, like, basketball kind of tall. But I feel like he's average tall. You know, like, I don't know. Like, maybe a 6. You know, he's 6. He's a 6, maybe. 6 feet tall or something. Maybe 6.5. You know? Like, that's what I'm getting. But I feel like this guy is not too tall, not too short. Okay? So, it's not like he is like too tall, but he's also not too short, okay? That's what I feel. So I hope this resonates. I will leave you with that. I hope that was helpful. But yes, you definitely will meet someone, because you can even see how great your cards are. Look at this. Lovers, Judgment, Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, you know? It really looks good. So definitely stay positive, because I do see that, you know, there are good things coming for you. And like I said, you're wrapping up chapters, you're wrapping up lessons, and you're approaching a new phase. A new phase, you know, you're breaking free. So I hope this resonates. I'll leave you with that. And please update me on whatever happens with you. Okay, I really care to know about what happens. I love your feedbacks, guys. So always make sure you give me your feedbacks, because they mean the world to me, and it just proves my work to other people. So thank you so much. And that was for Rising. So let's go ahead and do Toka. So Toka is asking about R's overall thoughts towards me today after yoga. All right, so let's go ahead and do Toka. Let's go ahead and do Toka. So you want to know about... is held outside now. It's more group oriented, so it's less intimate. We didn't get to talk much today, but we did greet each other. Perfect. So you want to know about how did he feel about you, right? So you want to know about his thoughts. Let's try and see what's going on with his thoughts. What does RS here? Let me just hold on. Let me just put on some. What is it here? Okay. All right. So let's see here what we get for you. Okay. So let's try and see. R's thoughts about you. Four of Wands. What did he think about Toka, spirits? What did R think about Toka? Tower. What did he think about Toka? Emperor. Temperance. His intentions when he saw her. His intentions. His intentions. His intentions when he saw her. Okay. Two of Swords, 10 of Wands, and 3 of Wands. Makes perfect sense. Okay. 8 of Swords. Look at that. Ace of Cups. Ooh, damn, girl. This person wanted to talk a lot more. Okay. All right, so will he try to do something later on? Spirits, later on. High Priestess. Will he try to talk, express himself? 7 of Cups. He's afraid. I don't know why he's afraid to approach you. 6 of Pentacles. So he's going to try to talk, express his feelings in the near future. Queen of Wands. And then one more card. Yes. Okay. All right. So, first off, my babe, what do I see here? First off, this person, whatever, like, let's say, I feel like the feelings were very, I'm sorry that it's buffering sometimes, guys, but when it's buffering, I don't speak, okay? So, yeah, what I'm seeing here, Toka, is that you both had very much of like mutual feelings here between you guys. And by the way, guys, if you can just do me a favor, make sure you give this live a thumbs up. It really just helps YouTube algorithm just get going. So, okay, back to the reading. So what I'm getting here is like you both had mutual feelings towards one another. I do feel like this person really liked you when he saw you today. I do feel like there's like feelings of love here, feelings of admiration, okay? I do want to say, though, here with the Tower card and the Emperor, this person wanted to really show you his feelings or really take action here. You know, like he was almost close to basically confessing or close to breaking off. Like he was so close, but he was really trying to control himself. Look at this, because we have the Emperor. The Emperor is someone that likes to stay under control. You know, this is someone that likes to control things, likes to stay under control. So in a way, this person was so close to having an emotional breakdown of like telling you everything about how he feels about you or how he sees you as his equal, okay? But it's like he was trying so hard here to control this epiphany here. All right, so I do see that this person was trying to stay intact. He was trying to stay balanced, stay harmonious, because I feel like this person didn't want you to see him as impulsive. Okay, so that's why he's trying to be patient. This person is trying to be patient. The Temperance card is a card of patience. It's right next to the Emperor, so this is him. So this guy really tried to be patient here because he didn't want you to think about him like, oh, he's too impulsive, you know? So he didn't want to rush here to say anything here because he felt like if he was to say anything here, you would think that he's impulsive. So he's like, you know what? No, I got to be patient. You got to keep it cool. You got to hold it together. That's what I see here. All right. But this person definitely felt like you are someone he really resonates with. You know, you are someone he really wants to be with, or he wants to basically like have, like he feels like you're his equal. Like there are a lot of like similarities between you guys, or he just feels like you guys are resonating with each other energetically. That's what I see here. Now, when it comes to his intentions today, I did get the 10 of Wands. So there was definitely this sort of overwhelming stress. Okay, and this makes sense because like I said, this person wanted to have an emotional breakdown of like telling you everything he felt. But it's like him holding back and him trying to keep his composure was extremely hard. Because I see the 10 of Wands here. So it's like this person was like very stressed out, very much full of tension, full of stress, full of anxiety. Like that's what I see here. Like this person was definitely stressed out here, trying to like keep his composure together, trying to keep himself together, intact, okay? And next to that, we have the Two of Swords. So this person was definitely hesitant. Like, should I say something? Should I not? And this hesitation caused him stress. Okay, this hesitation caused him tension. So, you know, and so I do see that he was really in his head. He was really reflecting, really hesitant, really thinking. Okay, there's a lot of thinking that was going on here. And this all caused him to stress out. Okay, so he was really stressing. He was really, really stressing. So I do see that he held back, therefore, his admiration and his love for you. Okay, because I do see that this person has a crush on you. Yes, he does have feelings for you. All right, so does he have a crush on me? Yes, he does. Okay, but he holds back because I do see the Eight of Swords. You see that? He holds back. You see how there's like many, I don't know what is it called, but there's like many pins or something that's like holding this person down on the ground. You know, he's trying to stay grounded. He's trying to hold himself back here from showing you this Ace of Cups, but it's there. It exists, okay? From expressing this Ace of Cups, because we have the World card, which is about expression. It's about communication of love, right? But he holds back this communication of love. Why? Because he wants to remain grounded, or he wants to keep his self-image intact, because he doesn't want you to think that he's impulsive or to misunderstand, is what I'm getting here. But I did ask here if he's going to do anything then in the future, and we got a yes. Because I do see that this person, even though he's a bit scared, maybe he's scared of like, how will you see him if he was to talk? Like, will you see him as impulsive? Will you see him as impatient? Will you agree to whatever he has to say? Will you have the same feelings or not? So this person has a lot of like questions in his mind. And I do see that's what keeps him quiet with the High Priestess. But will he do something? I did see a yes here because we have the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. So he will eventually here share with you how much he likes you, how much he has this Ten of Cups here for you. All right? So I do see him expressing in due time here. But right now, like I said, that's what's going on through him. All right, so let's pull you some oracles. Okay, so I'm going to pull you some oracles. I just want to put these on the side. Let's see what we get. I want to use this deck here. All right. How does this person feel about Toka? All right, we have alignment. Alignment. So like I said, what did I tell you here with these cards? Didn't I tell you that he felt like you are his other half, or like you are his equal? Didn't I say that with the Four of Wands? With this card, didn't I tell you this with this card? Like he feels like you are his equal, you know? We have alignments. See, so it makes sense. So he feels like you guys are aligned together, you know? And we have here tainted, like he can't forget about you, or he can't get you out of his soul, out of his heart. It's like he's forever tainted with you. I don't know why I'm hearing Tainted Love, the song Tainted Love. I don't know, maybe try and listen to it, because that's what I'm getting here with this card. So just listen to Tainted Love. Maybe it has a message from this person to you. We have reunion. This person is always happy to see you. Like every time he sees you, he's very happy. And we have here death. But this person knows that he has to change something. Why do we have the death card here, spirits? Why do we have the death card? Why? Can you clarify the death card? What needs to change here? Or what does this person feels like it needs to change? We have emptiness. Yeah, it's like this person is trying to work on getting out of this empty feeling, or getting out of this insecurity, getting out of the stress, getting out of the fear, you know, of like feeling like he doesn't have anything to give you. You know what I mean? So he wants to end this feeling of emptiness so that he can come into alignment with you and be with you, right? But, you know, when it comes to this person's feelings, though, I do see that this person can get you out of his system in some way, or that he's really into you is what I'm getting here, okay? And he wants to really come to be on the same page as you, all right? And he's always happy to see you again with the reunion card. So I hope this is making sense. Yeah, I do understand. I'm not telling you to initiate. I'm not telling you to initiate, but I'm just telling you what is going on through this person's feelings. So this is like what's happening here. So I hope this resonates. I wish you the best. And like I said, I feel like this person eventually will speak up, okay? So I'll leave you with that. And that was for you, Toka. Okay, Rising. All right, you can ask your in-depth now. I do apologize. I didn't see your comment earlier. So please go ahead and let me know what's your question. And then we're going to continue with Crystal Combs and Crystal Ray and AG. Okay? You're so welcome. You're so welcome. So let me know what's your question, Rising, your other question. And again, I do apologize. It's just I didn't see your comments earlier. All right, so you let me know what is it that you want to ask. All right, so this is going to be now for Rising. All right, let's do this, Rising. I want to use for you this one. And I want to use for you. All right, I'm going to use for you also this deck as well. Okay. All right, let's see what we get. Katie. Let me see. Hold on. Katie, where's Katie? Yes, Katie. Yes. I received it, baby. I received it. Okay, you'll be added, Katie. All right, you will be added, honey. All right, so let's go ahead and do yours now, Rising. Money in the future. Journey. First off, I see you moving. Leaving old familiar situations. Letting go of the past. Getting away. Travel, vacations. All right. So I see a move for you. You're gonna go somewhere. You're gonna change locations. Okay. Like I see you going from one place to the other. Okay. So you're going to take on that journey. Okay. And you're gonna leave the past in the past. Your ex people, your ex, everything in the past you're gonna leave behind. Okay. I see journey here, and I see you leaving the past in the past. Let's see what we get here. What's gonna happen in regards to money in the future, spirits? We have house. Isn't that crazy? Real estate, security, stability, home, strong, steady, possessions. You're going to definitely move to another house. I see that. Journey and house. This is literally talking about your move to another apartment, another place here to live. Okay. So I do see you moving. I do see a move here for you. I do see a change of location, a change of residence. And I do see that there's going to be stability. There's going to be security. Isn't that crazy? I know, it's crazy, right? My cards never lie. Just kidding. Let's try and see what we get here, baby. What else? What's coming for you? We have adjudication. So this talks about contracts. What's coming next is that you're going to sign a contract. It could be the contract of the house. This is the house contract. This is the house papers, the house contracts. It says advisor. It says discussion, final decision. Okay, negotiation. So I do see you signing a house contract here, because I do see that here with these two cards. I'm getting here, journey, house, and adjudication. So you're definitely going to move and change locations, change residence, and sign a contract. There's some kind of contract that you're gonna sign, a paper. Okay, paperwork here I see. Let's try and see what we get here. What's coming towards you in finances? Okay, we do have another card. We have main female. So this is you. So you're the main female. All right. What's coming here towards rising spirits when it comes to money? What's coming to her? We have false person. I feel like you're recognizing people's masks. Okay. I feel like you are no longer fooled. And that's why you're moving away and you're leaving the past behind. Because you're recognizing what is real and what is not real. Okay. Because I feel like you had some false perceptions. Okay. And I feel like you're walking away from these false perceptions. You're leaving them behind your back here. And you are balancing yourself out. Okay. I do see that you're going to balance yourself out, especially if you're afraid of taxes or something like that. I don't know if you're afraid of like the budget. If you're afraid of your budget, I see that you're going to do okay. I feel like you're going to pay for what you need to pay for. So there's no need here for you to stress about if the money is going to be, if it's going to really, if it's really going to fit you or not. I see that your budget will be just fine. Okay. But I definitely see here that you're going to give yourself respect, and I see that there is recognition coming your way. There is success coming your way. We have a high honor. But I do see balance here, and I do see that whomever did you wrong is going to probably wish to have done you right, is what I'm getting here. That's just in general. That's what I'm getting here. Like, people will, finally recognize your worth. Like, you're going to be on top of people or above people. And it's like the people that treated you wrong are going to be down there. And it's like they're going to look at you and just going to be like, they're going to wish to have done you differently or to have treated you differently, because you're going to be doing a lot more better than them, is what I'm getting here. Let's see what's coming towards you with finances and money. Also, I'm seeing here that before you sign any kind of house contract, make sure you have a legal advisor, because just in case someone, for example, tries to sell you a house that's like, or tries to basically make you rent a place that's like, there's something to do with like someone maybe trying to rent you like at a higher rate, I don't know why I'm getting like someone trying to make you pay more. So make sure you just check everything, okay? Before you sign any paper, make sure you read, okay? Let's see what's coming towards you. So we do have person of fire. Okay, I see you being very, like I said, you're going to be sexy. You're going to be a visionary, okay? I feel like you are someone that has always entertained the idea of entrepreneurship. So this could be something that you may think about getting in. There's something to do with entrepreneurship that's going to be a discussion point for you once you move out, or once you go on this journey here, because I see it happening, and that's what's coming towards you. I see you maybe getting yourself into entrepreneurship in some way, or learning about entrepreneurship. But I see you having freedom. I see you being stress-free. I see you having independence. I see you attaining your goals. I see you being successful. Like I said, you're going to rise up above other people, like I said. So you're going to have success. I do see you being successful. I do see you no longer having stress, financial stress, no more financial stress. I see much more independence, much more maybe better financial situation. And that's why you're going to be stress-free. And I feel like if you do go ahead and you look through entrepreneurship, this is going to bring you a lot of money. That's what I'm getting here. So maybe this is something worth you looking for, because it's going to give you the independence, the freedom that you're looking for. So this is something that I feel like you may really get into, or get to see work for you. Let's see what we get. What's coming financially for you, rising? What's coming financially towards rising? We have another card, which is cross. It says, for the greater good, okay, heed the call, purpose-driven, release. Yeah, again, like I said, I do see you releasing a lot of stress. I see you letting go of a lot of people, right? You're leaving the past in the past. You're letting go of the past. But most importantly, you're being purpose-driven. It's like you're going to go ahead and heed the call for your purpose. I feel like ever since you were born, there's something here to do with entrepreneurship that you were meant to do. It's a purpose. It's your purpose, okay? There's something to do with creativity. There's something to do with entrepreneurship that is meant for you, because that's what I'm getting here with the cross, okay? But you're definitely ending situations here, and you're leaving confusion. You're leaving hurdles behind you, and you're having more freedom, more independence, okay? All right, so what's the outcome of what's coming ahead? All right, we do have pioneer. It says uncharted territory, long journey. Yeah, so I do see you, again, traveling, going on that journey, going on that, change of locations here. And whatever is the next place you're going for, it's going to be a place where you're going to achieve your dreams. You're going to manifest wealth. Look at this. Manifesting wealth, prosperity. Okay, so your patience is going to take you a long way, baby. Okay, I see abundance. I see blessings. I see you getting what you want to get. But all of this, it feels like it's going to come in truly after your move. Okay, it's like the struggle is definitely here, maybe a little bit at first, with you paying for the house, you working through the papers. Maybe it's going to be a bit of a struggle. But once you move to this new place, everything feels like it's going to take a good kind of change here or a good kind of turn here for you. Okay. And I feel like, you need to, I don't want to say like, I feel like you need to just be maybe aloof or just careless about what, like the obstacles, like don't let them bring you down is what I see. Like right now, even if you're facing obstacles, try not to let them bring you down. It's like the key here is to not be bothered by the obstacles and to just basically keep it moving. Because even the journey card and the pioneer card is like giving me a vibe of where you need to be bold. You need to be like, you need to keep at it no matter what. Okay. All right. Let me try and see. What about money here? Okay. How will the money be? Give me some cards with tarot. Yeah, I see the Hermit. So you're going to study something. I see that you're going to study something. It could be a new skill, a new course. I don't know, like it's a course or something. I see you studying something. You're going to learn a new skill. All right, because we have the Hermit and we have the Four of Pentacles. I see you saving up money. Money's tight right now. Money's very tight right now, rising. But I see that you're going to be saving up money. I see you saving up money right now, or you need to save up money. So maybe try to spend less, okay, overall. But I do see that your money will balance because I do see the Two of Cups. So your money situation will balance out. Okay, so you're going to be able to get what you want to get. All right, and I do see that your saving up is going to work, okay? Like you're going to be successful in getting the amount of budget that you want to get to through, through saving. All right, so what's going to happen here financially? All right, we do have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, I see that your financial setback will start moving again. Like you will start moving again, okay? So if you've been feeling like money has been not coming in or it's been coming in very slowly, I see that there's going to be a much more fast, quick moving energy here coming your way when it comes to money. Like your money will start moving again. Like that flow is going to start flowing again. You're going to have more income, more money coming in. That's the Eight of Wands, okay? And we have the Hierophant. So yeah, you're going to get that financial stability. So if you're looking for financial stability, I see that you're going to get it because the Hierophant is a card of stability. Okay. So even though it's hard right now and it's like you're cutting off a lot of people from your life, you're focused on yourself, you're going through that introspection, keeping to yourself, saving up money. It's all going to help you here get to that balance, get to that stability, and you will get there. Because I do see that there will be movements when it comes to your financial situation, okay? I hope this makes sense, Rising. That's what I see for you, sweetheart. So please do make sure to let me know how this resonates. That was your reading. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the next person. Crystal, are you here? Please let me know. All right, so let's see Crystal. Where's Crystal? Crystal comes. What's your question? Do you have your question ready? Does anyone have Crystal's question, guys? Let me try and see. Did she post her question on PayPal at least? Let me see. Crystal. Okay, let me try and see if she did maybe post her question on PayPal. So let me try and see here real quick, guys. One moment. All right. Hi, Luna. And how are you, Luna? I hope you're doing good. Hold on, guys. For those of you also interested in private readings, that basically usually goes on for an hour, sometimes more. You can check my website and find all information or details. All right, so let's try. I'm trying to see here real quick. Crystal Combs, I didn't see your question. So please try to come back around again. Let me see. All right, finances reading. Okay, got you. All right, I see it. Thank you, Queen of Swords. Okay. Let's get you a financial reading. Crystal Comms, I hope you do watch back your reading and see it. Okay. Let's get you a financial reading. What's up here with your money? What's up with your finances? Okay, your money situation. What's going on with your money situation? Crystal Comms, what's going on with her money, with her finances? All right, what's going on with her money, with her finances? Okay, so first off, we have the Six of Wands, which is a really good omen because the Six of Wands talks about a promotion. It talks about success, victory, recognition. You know, you getting praise for the work that you do. You getting recognized. You know, you being appreciated. You just basically being victorious, being successful. All right, this is a very good card to see. All right, so what's up with the money here? Spirits, what's up with the money? What does she need to know about her finances this year? All right, so we have a card that just flew out. We have the King of Swords. All right, so with the King of Swords here, I do feel like, you know, you have to be maybe more with the King of Swords. You know, the King of Swords has this energy of someone that basically is always serious. Someone that is very logical, very realistic. So there is a need here for you to be logical as to where you spend your money. Like, don't buy anything that you don't need. This is just a general advice. I'm just like throwing it out there for you, just you know, just because I see it. But it's like, try to be logical with the things you buy. Like, don't buy unnecessary stuff, unnecessary things you don't need. Okay, you get me? But I do see success for you. I do see victory. I do see that you're going to be moving forward. What's going on? What to expect here for money this year? We do have the Five of Pentacles. So maybe right now your money situation is not that great. You're feeling a lack in money, a lack in security. Okay? And you're feeling like you're bored with the routine, or you really want to change things up. Okay, you've been contemplating, overthinking a lot. Okay, you know, there's an advice here where you need to let go of that lack mentality. Feeling like you don't have enough money, enough prosperity, enough abundance. Because I'm seeing here some kind of lack here kind of feeling. Okay, where you're constantly contemplating over the things that you don't have. So there is a need here for you to shift your thoughts from thinking too much or focusing too much on the things that you don't have, and instead trying to focus more on the things you have and you actually possess. All right, so try to look at the positive side of things rather than rather than the negative side of things. But I feel like you're very unsatisfied right now. Okay, and you do contemplate a lot here. You're craving change. All right, let me try and see. We have the Lovers. You might get into a new work partnership, Crystal Comms. Okay, like a new work partnership. I do see that there's a blessing coming for you, but that you don't see it just yet, but it's coming for you. All right, so there might be a new partnership here that's coming for you, like a work business partnership is what I'm trying to say. What's coming towards Crystal Comms financially? We have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, money's tight right now, Crystal Comms. I can see that the money is a little bit tight right now. Okay, you're feeling like you want more. It's not enough. Maybe the job that you used to be in is just something that you're feeling unsatisfied in. Maybe it's not paying you well. Could be. But I do see that you're going to get a new job. There's definitely a new job setting here coming for you. A new opportunity. You know, a new partnership, okay? Because we have the Lovers, okay? The Lovers is a card of harmony and balance, by the way, too. So I do feel like in case you've been in this energy of not having enough money, you know, and really contemplating over just this energy of not having enough money, I do see that you're going to have harmony and balance because we have the Lovers. But you need to be persistent. You need to have more patience. Okay, not give up here because we have the Four of Pentacles. You need to keep at it. And like I said, spend wisely is what I'm getting here. That's another thing. We have the Death card. There's going to be change here in your financial situation. I do see that your financial situation is not going to stay as it is. I do see that there is going to be change, okay? I feel like you may basically either you have already got out of a job or you will be, okay? In case you're working, let's say right now, I see you basically getting out of this place. In case you're not working, then I just feel like you have left a job in the past or you are leaving a job. But I do see the death card also as a card of change and transformation. So I do feel like your financial situation will change and transform. And like I said, I do see success and victory for you. And I see a new job coming for you as well. All right, that may actually move you away from the energy of lack or not having enough money, okay? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, look at this. I feel like you left a job. You could have recently left a job, or you left a job in the past already, or you're leaving a job right now. But I see a new job coming for you. And I see that there's going to be transformation and change when it comes to your money, to your finances. You're such a hard worker, by the way. Okay, let me try and see what we get with the other cards. That's what I get here for you. But I feel like you'll feel more motivation, especially if you've been feeling very low with energy. I feel like you're going to feel more motivation, more energy to be more productive, especially if you have been feeling just not very productive lately. I see you being more productive is what I get here. Okay. What's coming towards her financially? We have divine support. It says guidance, angelic signs. You could be seeing repeating numbers, synchronicities. You have a deeper purpose, I feel. Pay attention to your dreams. You could be hoping for a miracle. I see that the miracle is going to come your way. Like there's something here that you're hoping for. It's coming because you have divine support. You got divine help by your side. All right, let's see. What's coming here financially? All right, we do have courthouse. It says all legal matters, disputes, contracts, important decisions, balance needed, discoveries, assessments, taxes, and at the middle, we have false person. So maybe your past job was maybe toxic or maybe it didn't pay you well, but I see you getting a new one. I don't know why, but I see that you were going to get a new one and you're going to get that fair treatment in case you've been feeling like you were treated unfairly or something. I see you getting your good karma here. There's good karma coming your way because you've been dealing with a lot of people here that were also false people. Like they were like sneaky people, deceptive people, judgmental people, controlling people. And therefore, that's why you're going to have good karma here. That's why you're going to have that balance because you've been through a lot or you've seen a lot here from people. Okay? Like I said, there will be a transformation. And yes, your finances will get better because that's something I've seen. So will her finances get better? Just confirm. We have here the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm not going to pull more cards because this is really the optimum card you want to see in a financial reading. Because look, the Nine of Pentacles, that's the card of abundance, prosperity, having more than enough, okay? Having enough money, enough income, you know? So yes, you will get there. I feel like you'll have enough money and it's not going to be just enough. It's going to be more than enough. Okay. So this could be you finding a better paying job. Could be a job that pays you very well. Right. But either way, I do see you being successful and I do see that you will have better money, better finances. Like I said, why? Because you deserve it. And because spirits are helping you. They're by your side. Okay. That is also why. All right. So I hope this resonates. I'll leave you with that. I hope that made enough sense to you, Crystal. So Crystal Ray, are you here? Crystal Ray, is Crystal Ray here, guys? Thank you, Beverly. Crystal Ray, if you're here, let me know. Let me see. And then we have AG and Katie. And Beverly. So Crystal Ray, if you're here, please go ahead and drop your question. It's going to get better, Crystal Calms. It will get better. Trust me. Because I did see it. You're so welcome. I love you. And I feel like if you have something in mind that you want to buy or you want to use the money for, you're going to be able to do it. I mean, it could be random, but I feel like you're going to do something with the money. You're going to invest with it or you're going to buy something with it. And even if you're not for example, thinking about that just yet right now. I feel like this is something that will resonate to the future. Like as you have the money, you will be thinking about investing it somewhere or buying something with it. I don't know. All right, so AG, are you here? AG, I think AG left me his question, so let me do AG. AG, where is AG? Let me see. All right, so AG. Let's do AG. All right, so AG had his question ready on PayPal. AG, let's see what we get here. Spirits, can we please here see what does AG here needs to know? What does Spirits here wants AG to know about the connection here? What does AG Spirit Guides and Angels want AG to know about the connection? Please make it be as clear as possible. Thank you very much for your insights and accurate predictions, Spirits. What do you need AG to know about the connection here? We have the Nine of Swords. There's mental, you're thinking a lot here, AG. I don't know why. I feel like you're thinking a lot. Your mind is busy. You have a busy mind. Okay, there's a need here for you to quiet your mind a little bit. Okay? You're doing a lot. You're thinking about a lot. You're having a busy mind. You're feeling restless mentally. There's mental restlessness here. Okay? That needs to be worked on. There's some kind of like mental restless kind of energy. Like you're mentally feeling restless. You know, like you're worked up mentally. So there is a need here to relax or to just take a breath, like a deep breath. You know, actually try to take a deep breath right now because I feel like you do feel like sometimes very overwhelmed with what you need to do here. Okay? Let's see what we get. What is it that AG needs to know? We have the Temperance. Yeah, what did I say? You need to balance. You need to basically just basically, I don't know, like refresh, you know? I feel like you need to change. You need to maybe take yourself out there, maybe, you know, take a fresh, you know, a breath of fresh air, you know, maybe go on a holiday, just take a breather here. Okay? We have the Temperance here. And don't worry about time. That's what they're saying. Don't worry about time. Things will happen during the right time here. So time is something that you shouldn't be bothered about. Okay, this is also what I'm hearing. So don't be too worried about how long things are taking here. Okay, because things are meant to happen on their own time, on their own timeline. Okay, so don't be too stressed out here about time. Like when something is going to happen. Or when will you reach that success? Okay? Don't think too much about time. Don't overwhelm yourself too much about time here. All right? We do also have the Devil. I feel like you're becoming a workaholic. There's something here that you're doing too much, AG. This could be anything. This could be you not getting enough sleep. This could be you working so much. This could be you being too worried about time. This could be you just like there's something you're doing way too much that needs to be balanced, that needs to, you know, that you need to balance out, that you need to even out is what I'm getting here. What is going on here, Spirits? Can we see? We have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're feeling stuck with something. You're feeling stuck with something, or you're trying to find inspiration here. Okay, we have the Eight of Swords. And also they're saying here you need to basically relax and give yourself a breath of fresh air, because if you don't do that and you you keep on doing what you're doing way too much here, you're going to be led to the Eight of Swords energy. You're going to feel stuck, okay? So for you to avoid the feeling of being stuck here, you need to definitely give yourself here time to balance out, even out, because too much thinking sometimes can make us feel blank, okay? So for you to be able to think in a very straight, clear mentality, there's a need for you to relax and refresh and balance yourself out here. You get me? But I see you in your head a lot. You could be in your head a lot. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. Let's try and see. What do you need to know here? So try not to stress yourself. because everything is meant to come by the right time. Are you making sense of my messages? We do have here then the Fool card. All right, so with the Fool card energy, I do feel like you will get that freedom. You want to have a taste of some freedom here. Financial freedom. Okay, maybe. And I feel like you're going to get it. You will be free. As free as a bird. So this stagnancy, what they're trying to tell you here about the connection, and I feel like this, everything I'm saying here has to do with the connection, but it also has to do with your professional life, because I feel like it's very interconnected. Your professional life and the connections future is interconnected. Like, that's what I feel. And therefore, I see here with the Fool card next to the Eight of Swords, it's like you're going to get that freedom to express yourself, to be what you want to be. Okay? So this stagnancy you're feeling, or whatever the struggle is, challenges, you're going to free yourself from it. Okay? Two of Swords. You could be in two minds about something. Okay? Like I said, you're trying to figure yourself out here. You're trying to figure out yourself. You're trying to figure out what to do. Okay? Let's see. Ace of Wands. You're being very creative, by the way. I see that you're going to be a lot more creative within the upcoming 2 days, 2 weeks. There's going to be a lot of creativity all around you. All right? I feel like spirits want to motivate you because you're feeling sometimes not too sure about your path. But spirits want you to just, you know, keep on that motivation, to keep on that faith as well with the Fool. Believe in your visions. But also to stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Stop having second thoughts. Okay? Stop being afraid here of the unknown. All right? Because what's coming here is definitely much better than what have left you. Okay? Ace of Wands. There's new energy coming for you here. But you need to trust. Trust in the process maybe. Trust in yourself. Trust in your thoughts. You know? Because there's a sense of fear, anxiety, stress I see here. But I can tell you that you need to just trust here because things will work out. They're meant to work out anyway. But with a little bit of faith on your end. You need to have just a little bit more faith here that things will work out the way they're supposed to. And you'll get there. Things will move quicker for you. Okay? You know, things will pick up the pace here. It's just the beginning though. Okay? All right, so let me try and pull you from these oracles before I wrap up. Let's see. I hope that resonated. All right, and we have spilled milk. Don't sweat the small stuff. Yeah, don't sweat the small stuff. Don't overthink every little detail, you know, because that will lead you to insanity. That will lead you to lose your head. That will lead you to get out of your own head. You know what I mean? Like, try to get out of your own head. You know? So don't be too overwhelmed with the minor problems, you know, that you face along the way. That's their message. Like, don't bother with the minor problems because it's going to be okay. So don't spill the small stuff. And we have here broken heart. Okay, you need to distress. Yeah. You're feeling sometimes unhappy. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like sometimes you're feeling unhappy. Okay, and I feel like here within the upcoming like 3 days, I feel like you need to, like, you know, if you're feeling moments of sadness, this is all in relation to G here, AG. I just feel like these are the important messages you need to know. And I know that you're wanting it to be more specific about G, but this is important because I feel like here's like, and I'm going to be very clear and honest. At some point here in the upcoming future, honestly, I feel like you're going to feel like you're giving up the idea, you're giving up the dream. So this is all very important. I'm saying this for a reason, okay? And the reason is I feel like you're going to start doubting this whole scenario of you having like ambition or if you meeting with G. You get me? It's like somewhere along the line, you're going to feel weak or you're going to feel like, what if I never meet her? Okay. Or maybe this is something that comes on your mind every now and then. You get me? So this is all in relation, yes, to your professional life. I did talk a lot about it, but I feel like it also very well has to do with you and what you believe in when it comes to you and G and having a future together. Because you not feeling successful financially would alternatively make you feel like you're not going to be successful in meeting her. Do you get me? Okay, do you get me? All right, so let me try and see. So you're afraid of having a broken heart. You're afraid of G maybe getting married. You're afraid of G getting committed. You're afraid of, basically missing out an opportunity. All right. So you gotta just not sweat the small stuff. So don't sweat the small stuff. Don't overthink too much. Okay. And instead, try to focus more on your path. Okay. Why do I say that? Because I feel like sometimes your fears of maybe not being able to reach G or not being able to meet G or not being able to be with G sometimes distracts you from your purpose. Okay. So there is a need here to focus on your purpose so that you are able to get that success you need to have and be with G. Because there's some kind of influence around you right now. It's an energetic influence, by the way. It's like an energetic influence in the sense that, in the sense of fear. You know what I mean? Because sometimes fear can be our own blockage. Our stress sometimes can be our own blockage, right? So within the upcoming 3 days, focus on amplifying the energy of motivation. Whether that is through listening to music and like making yourself just hype up here, or whether that is through taking yourself out of this energy of being a workaholic. You need to release the tension. You need to release the stress. There's stress here that needs to be released because it's affecting your path. It's affecting your pathway. Do you get me? All right, so let me try and pull you. Just before we wrap up, let me try and pull you from... Let's try and see what we get with these cards. So what's the final outcome for AG and G as he follows through these advices? What's the final outcome? Please give me one card. The final outcome, please. The final outcome. Do you see that? The 10 of Cups. Happiness. Emotional fulfillment. You being with her. So there's a very strong potential that you will be with her. Okay? 10 of Cups. If you follow this, that's why I told you what I'm saying here is very important, because if you follow this, you'll get the 10 of Cups. Okay? You'll get the 10 of Cups. Like, you will get that emotional fulfillment. You will get to achieve everything that you want to have emotionally or romantically. Okay? This is a card of fulfillment, achievement, emotional fulfillment. So you will get there. Okay? That's the outcome if you follow the advices here. You being happier. So I hope that resonates. I'll leave you with that, AG. I really hope that was helpful to you. All right, so that was your reading. Crystal Ray, if you're here, let me know. Otherwise, I will be doing Katie. So Katie, if you're here, let me know. I know Ileana did donate before Beverly, so you're going to be after Katie, Ileana. But I hope that resonated, AG, with all my heart. I really hope that was helpful for you. All right, so, okay, Ileana's next. All right, no worries. So let's do Ileana. You want channeled messages from Jay. 4 channeled messages, right? All right, let's do this. Hold on, let me try and get these cards here. So you would like to have 4 channeled messages here from Jay. What does Jay here has to say to Ileana? You're so welcome, AG. I wish you all the best. I wish you lots of success, prosperity, abundance, and focus. All right, let's pull you here, Ileana. What does Jay want to say to Ileana? I want nothing but the truth. Nothing solid. I can't offer you anything solid right now. Please be patient. I think this person has nothing solid to offer you right now. Or he's not as serious as you think he is, okay? We have balance. It says finding balance between giving and receiving. I feel like this person, though, wants you guys to, like, communicate equally. He wants you guys to be in communication. He wants to balance out the communication, the give and take. But I don't think he has anything solid here to give you, though. Okay? He just maybe wants to stay in touch. That's what I'm getting here. Let's see what we get. What does he want to say? What does Jay want to say to Ileana? All right, we have 2 cards. We have ego. I lost myself while trying to save my ego. Yeah. So this person realizes that he have lost himself while he was trying to keep his ego, save his ego. And we have intimate dates here. It says, let's go out, have a drink or 2, and have a little fun. This person may want to take you out, ask you out on a date, but I don't think he has anything solid to give you. So in case this person does ask you out, just know that this is not going to be anything serious. And that he may still have this element of ego, but he realizes that his ego sometimes distracts him. But he definitely wants to stay in touch with you. He doesn't want to leave this connection. He wants to stay in touch with you, keep in touch with you. And at the bottom, we have discovery. You are everything I never knew I always wanted. So this person knows that you're the one that he wants, but after a long time of not knowing, okay? It's like he's realizing. And he feels like you are his match, but I definitely feel like he has nothing solid, though, to offer right now. I just feel like he's, he may show his interest, his romantic interest, but deep down, he knows that he can't offer that solidity here that you're looking for. And there might still be that element of ego here, just a little bit. But he wants to balance out the situation and take you out. That's his intentions. All right, so I hope that resonates. I'll leave you with that. All right. That was for you. Let me just try and show you this card. Oh my God, I'm trying to show you the card. I can't offer you anything solid right now. Please be patient. So this person wants you to be patient. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. I hope that made sense. I'll leave you with that. All right, so let's do the next person. Crystal Ray, go ahead, drop your question, your in-depth question, I believe. And then after Crystal Ray, we're going to do Beverly. I mean, Katie. Katie. So go ahead, Crystal Ray, and post if you're here. All right, let me see. What does my friend Dre think about our conversation? We had some interesting conversations and decided to be righteous. Okay, let's try and see. What does he think about our conversation? What does Dre feel or think about the conversation that he had with Crystal here? 3 of Swords. There's something about you guys keeping your distance from each other. Am I correct here? Did you guys talk about anything to do with like, hey, let's keep our distance from each other. Let's be just a bit, let's, stick to the boundaries. Something like that. All right. I feel like this person, it was a little bit sad though. All right. With what was being said. I think this person was a little bit feeling down that, that you guys are agreeing to that. He wasn't very happy deep down because I see the 3 of Swords here. Let's see. How did this person feel? We have the 2 of Cups. I think this person really liked you. But like I said, I just feel like he knows that this is the right thing to do. And he knows that he shouldn't be doing this. But at the same time, I feel like he's sad. Okay? He's very sad. Or he's just feeling hurt. He's feeling sad. All right. What does he think about the conversation? We have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Cups. He feels like this is really the right thing to do because you basically maybe have told him like, hey, you have a wife. I can't do this to your wife. We have to not get closer. We have to keep our distance. And I feel like this person knows that this is all the right thing here to do. But I feel like he feels a bit sad deep down with the 3 of Swords. Because you're asking him here to basically just keep a distance here. Keep a healthy distance. His wife could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Especially Cancer. I'm getting also Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You see, these are the 2 women. This is you and the wife. You see that? Let me just show you. This is you and the wife. So this person felt really sad, okay? He was feeling down, okay, with the conversation. Let's see what we get here. What did he think? We have the Eight of Pentacles. But I'm going to tell you this. This person is not going to give up. This person will keep trying to take action on you. Okay, Crystal? Because he's unhappy with a decision. He agrees with you that this is the right thing to do. And maybe he agreed with you while you guys talked about it. But I don't think this person is really, truly giving up. I feel like this person will still try to do some stuff here towards you here to get you in a way. So even let's say if he agreed to you. Let's say if he agreed to you while you guys, like, you told him, like, hey, you got to stay away from me and stuff. And he was like, okay, yeah, sure. I feel like he's not going to follow through what he told you. Like, in a way, he's going to still try to do stuff here. Okay? And I did tell you before in our first reading that this person has physical attraction. So maybe you guys were, again, maybe this has to do with sex. I'm not sure. Let's try and see what we have. Oops, these are too many cards. Spirits, what did he think about the conversation? Please give me 2 more cards. Yeah, he's going to still try with you. But I'm going to be honest with you, Crystal. This guy knows another woman other than you too. Be careful. Be careful. Because I'm getting that this person, he knows you, okay? But then he also may know another woman. You get me? I'm not going to say he's a player, but he got options, okay? This guy got options. Like, he has you, he has another woman, and then he has his wife. You get me? So be careful, be aware, and I think you have done the right thing here to do. But this person definitely felt a little bit sad somewhat that he couldn't have what he wanted with you. What he really wanted with you. Yeah. This guy has options in love here, I tell you. You see how many queens we have? Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. This person deals with multiple people. So be aware, be careful. But I do tell you here, this person will not give up. This person will keep trying to have something with you. The situation may stop for a while, but I see that he's gonna, resume trying here. Like, resume with trying, okay? Because I do see that he knows you, but he also knows another person too. I'm just being honest. Do you see how many queens? I can't make this up. You see that? Do you see that, Crystal Ray? Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Yeah, obviously one of them is the wife, but he got 2 options of women here. He got you, Crystal, and he got another person, another woman. I don't know who she is. How did he react over your conversation? He didn't like it. Why? Because he didn't get what he wanted. However, he will keep on trying. Okay? Let's just clarify. Should you stop talking to him completely? I hope that's making sense. Should you stop talking to him completely? Let's see what this card is. 3 of Pentacles. Should Crystal stop talking to him? 4 of Swords. Yes, stop advancing. Stop advancing. Stop progressing. Like, whenever you give this person the green light is whenever he thinks like there's hope to this connection. So for you to make this basically completely just go off is you need to basically lay back a little bit. Don't do advancements here. Don't advance. Okay, like, don't start conversations. Don't, so I'm going to say yes here. You need to stop talking to him. Yes. Okay, especially when it comes to, like, helping each other and stuff. Okay? The 3 of Pentacles is a card of expansion, right? With the 4 of Swords, it's like, chill. Don't work on the situation. Don't keep on putting in efforts here. You get me? Do you see? And I feel like this is the kind of man that gets bored easily. That is why he's actually looking outside his marriage, because he is a man that gets bored easily. And I don't think this is, even if you decide to keep going with this person, He's gonna have another option, another woman besides you. So this is not healthy. You see 3 women here. Do you see that? I'm just telling you. That is what I see. So I think it's better for you here to stop advancing with this person because I don't think he's healthy for you. That's number 1. Number 2, I feel like this is the type of guy that gets bored easily. And in general, I just don't feel like that's worth your investment, honestly. All right, so I hope that resonates. I'll leave you with that, Crystal Ray. That was for you. Let's go ahead and do the next person, Beverly. So Beverly, what's your question, Beverly? And you guys are going to wrap up the donations now. So no more donations, please. Donations are closed. Queen of Swords, if you can, please close the donation list for me. Thank you very much. All right. So let's go ahead and... Beverly, go ahead. Drop in your question, Beverly. I'm here for you, baby. You're so welcome, Crystal. You're so welcome. Beverly, what's your question? Please go ahead and post. Thank you. And then after Beverly, we have Katie. We have Will and then Katie. Okay. So what is going to happen in my love life in June or July? Is Kyan taking action or will I be with Mar? Can you specify your question? Because these are too many questions in one. Do you want to know, like, in general, what's going to happen in your love life? If I'm getting for you a general reading for love, I'm going to try to see whatever pops up, whatever shows up, whatever I have to talk about. If I do see a past energy, I will be telling you. All right. So let me just go ahead and see what's coming here for you in love, Beverly, with your in-depth question. All right. So what's going to happen here in love for Beverly in June or July? What to expect in love here in June or July for Beverly? All right. So we do have the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. Okay. I feel like June, July is probably, they are the 2 months here where you are probably going to be in a relationship. You're going to probably be in a relationship, all right? Because we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card of getting into a commitment, being in a commitment, right? So I do feel like June, July, it's very possible here that you may be in a relationship in June or July, okay? That's number 1. Let's see what else we get. We have Taurus energy here, by the way, too. We have the 8 of Cups. I see you walking away from the past person. You're definitely walking away from the past person. I feel like here there is something to do with the past person probably proposing to the person he's with. And I know this is big, and I know that's because I see that. Because I see here the Hierophant and I see the 8 of Cups. The Hierophant is a marriage card. So I'm also feeling like maybe she's going to, this could be due to pregnancy that he gets to marry her. I don't know why I'm getting this. It's big, okay? I know it's shocking too, but this is something I see, and I will double check because this is very important. But I do feel like you're going to walk away from the past because it's just going to cause you a lot of stress. I see that here with the 9 of Swords. So you're going to probably decide to walk away from this past relationship, past connection, because it's caused you a lot of stress here with the 9 of Swords is what I'm getting here. Let's try and see what's going on. What's coming for you in June, July? We have the High Priestess. I still see you not being in contact with Kyan. I don't see communication because I see the High Priestess, which is a card of basically stillness and being quiet. And the reason why I'm talking about the past person here, because I'm getting some past energy here. I'm getting the Eight of Cups. So this is basically leaving something behind in the past. This is a card that talks about leaving the past in the past, leaving something behind your back, right? Moving forward, you know, looking up ahead towards the future. So June, July, it feels like you're not looking back. It feels like you're looking more forward, not really bothering with the past here. However, I do feel like there's going to be something shocking here that you may get to know about, Kyan, which may force you to walk away, which could be the reason why you walk away, is what I'm getting here. And I see that you will walk away from your stress, your anxiety, your worry. Okay? So no more worry, no more stress, no more anxiety. Okay? Because I feel like up until now, you are worried and stressed out of the no communication, no talk here with Kyan. But I feel like once you know about this, whatever this is, like I said, you know, as I explained before, it may force you to walk away and leave your stress altogether. Because it's just going to be something that will be shocking. And yeah. We have the Nine of Cups here. So with the Nine of Cups here, I do see you more focused on yourself here. I see you like basically like directing your focus from this past person, and you're directing it more towards you and towards what you want to have and do in your life, okay? So you're going to be more selfish with your energy. You're going to be more like more focused on yourself. What's coming June, July for Beverly? We have the Two of Swords. I feel like this person really confused you for a very long time. I don't know why I'm getting 2 years. It doesn't have to be 2 years, but I'm getting like for a very long time. This past person really confused you, really put you in your own head, really made you feel confused, made you feel just lost. You never really knew where you stood with this person. Even when you were with this person, I feel like this person was very confusing to you. So I'm feeling like, in a way, you're going to be more focused on yourself June, July, because you're deciding here not to waste more time, okay? You're deciding here not to waste more time on this person, especially if you've been together with this person for 2 years, okay? Because that's what I'm getting here with the Two of Swords. All right, so let's try and see more cards. What to expect June, July for Beverly. I thought a card flipped. Okay, I guess not. Let's try and reshuffle. What to expect here for Beverly. We have here the Knight of Cups. But you're going to experience love. I do see you experiencing love in June, July. Like I said, you could be in a commitment. Okay? You could be getting into a commitment. I see you probably getting into a commitment because we have the King of Wands. And you may be in a commitment here with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, okay? Or maybe this person has Leo, Sagittarius, Aries in his chart, like moon or rising sign. But I see you leaving the past, to be honest, because I do feel like it's like you're going to realize it's no longer for you, regardless, okay? What's going to be the reason that's going to cause you to walk away from this person or will force you to walk away from this person, I do feel like you're going to just walk away, regardless, okay? Like that's what I see happening. And it's going to be your choice. Okay. You're going to decide to walk away from the past person. Why? I mean, I did see a reason here being probably them, like him and the third party getting really close or getting like, you know, married or getting to have a child. I see some kind of like an advancement in their connection. I don't know why, but that's what I see. And this may cause you to walk away. But regardless of the reason why you're going to walk away, I see that you're going to walk away anyway. You know what I mean? And I do see that the person that you're going to be dating or you're going to be with probably in a commitment by June, July is probably going to be a fire sign or he has very strong fire in his chart. Okay? So let's try and see. And let's see what we get. Yeah. We do have here, look at this. We have the Four of Swords. You're going to heal. You're going to be healing your heart, healing yourself from the past person here. And this new person or this person here that you're going to be with is probably going to be very healing to you. So he's going to be someone that will be very healing, that will make you or help you heal, okay? Four of Swords. So let's try and see what we have more. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull you from these cards here. So what's coming here for June, July, spirits? Will she be with Marwan here? All right, we have the Fool. So I feel like when it comes to Marwan, I feel like there's going to be some chances here that will be taken. Like he's going to take a chance on you. You're going to take a chance on him. I see you guys taking a chance in this connection between you and Marwan. I feel like you're going to take a chance towards each other. Like give it a shot, give it a chance. Okay. Okay, so what will happen between her and Marwan? June, July. What will happen between her and Marwan? June, July. We have the Knight of Wands. You guys may get intimate, or you guys may kiss, you guys may hug. I see something to do with intimacy or passion that's going to be very strong between the both of you. I see that this person is going to even have much more interest in you by June, July. I feel like he's going to have a lot more interest, a lot more drive to pursue you, to go after you with the page of, with the Knight of Wands. All right, what's going to happen? We have the Hierophant. I can't make this up. This is a card of commitment. And what did we start here with? And what did I tell you first? Didn't I tell you that you guys are going to be together? You know, like you're going to be in a commitment. I told you you're going to be in a commitment in June, July, right? And look what we have. We have the Hierophant here too. So this person may take a leap of faith and be in a commitment with you as well. Beverly is what I see. Because he's going to have more interest in you, more passion. There's going to be great intimacy, great chemistry between you guys during that time. So I see you guys probably being together. Hierophant. I see the connection being more stable between you and Marwan. And it's very possible that you guys will be in a commitment. Very, very possible. Because we have the commitment card. So that's what I see, baby. I hope that helps you. It's very clear, very straightforward. But I feel like you're no longer wasting your energy or your anger on the past person. Because it feels like he's going to prove to you that it's not worth your time. All right? So let me just pull you a clarification. You have conversion. Yeah, it's like you're going to convert. Like you're going to change up your heart. You're going to change up your mind. Okay? I see you changing up your heart, changing up your mind. Look at this. Death. Like I said, you're going to walk away from this past person. Death. Wrap it up. Right? For a reason or the other. Okay? I feel like that's going to be what will happen. That's what I see. So what about the past person, spirits? Yeah, it's like the past person, it's like, it's going to be staycation. Like, it's going to be the same. You know what I mean? It's like, this person is not going to reach out, I feel. And in a way, it's just going to make you feel more confused. So you're going to be pulled towards walking away. All right? Or even if this person reaches out to you, Beverly, it's like he's not going to be consistent. You get me? Something is going to make you walk away, whatever it is. Whatever is the reason. Something will make you walk away here from Kayan. Whether it's inconsistency, whether it is him getting married to this woman that he's with. Whatever is the reason, I do feel like you're going to walk away from him. That's just what I feel here. Because this person is going to either stay the same or he's just going to basically, you know, come back and be inconsistent with you. And it's just going to be like really tiring for you. So you're just going to decide to drop it off. And I honestly feel like already, even right now as you're listening to the reading, you have been thinking about walking away from this guy. Okay? Because you're feeling like I can't stay still where I am for forever. You know what I mean? So you are really thinking about change here. Or you will start to think about change. I hope that makes sense. All right, so I'll leave you with that. That was for you. That's what I see for June, July. If you have anything else you want to ask or you want to clarify, please do let me know. But that was for you. Let me know if you needed anything else. I'm more than happy to see for you. All right, so that was for you. All right, I hope Will and Katie shows up. I hope they do show up here for their readings. Yay, Will is here. Okay, perfect, Will. You're going to be next. So Marwan will come forward more. Yes, yes. Yes, that was what I seen. And I did see that there is going to be a high potential that you guys get together as well, by the way. All right, so let me know. Let me know if there is anything here that you want me to answer, if this was it, Beverly. I don't know what you donated for. If you donated for anything else more, just let me know, okay? Okay, let's pull you some baby spirit messages. Spirit baby messages. Let's see. All right, so let's see, what does your spirit baby messages have to say? What does your spirit babies here have to say to you? Okay. So these are so cute. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's pull you 4 channel messages, spirits. This is from the spirit babies here of Beverly. What do they want her to know? What do they want her to know? We have not pregnant. What do you want her to know? Spirit babies, what do you want her to know? What do you want Beverly to know? We have Pisces. I will explain the cards, but I'm just pulling you some messages. We have Aquarius. Give me another one. And we have infertility struggles. Okay, do you see that? I feel like you're going to have some infertility struggles here a little bit, where you're going to test for pregnancy, not find yourself pregnant, test for pregnancy, not find yourself pregnant. But then I feel like here, even though you're going to have these infertility struggles here, I feel like you're meant to have a baby. Your baby could be either a Pisces or an Aquarius. Because I'm feeling here like one of these months here, or like one of these seasons here, they're advising you where it's going to be maybe a season where you're going to conceive. So maybe you're going to conceive in Aquarius and like have a Pisces baby, or you're going to conceive in Pisces and have an Aquarius baby. Like that's what I'm getting here. Like you're going to conceive in one of these seasons, and you will have one of these like signs here as your baby, okay? Like your baby will be born as a Pisces or Aquarius, and you're going to probably conceive in Aquarius or Pisces season. Even though you're going to have these infertility struggles, and you're going to feel a little bit maybe desperate, a little bit, because you're not getting pregnant. But I feel like eventually you will be, because we have Pisces and Aquarius here, okay? Let me try and pull you one more. What do your spirit babies want you to know, Beverly? Thank you, spirits. Thank you very much. We have birth complications. So yeah, there's definitely some complications here I see that you're going to have. But let's see. Let me pull you just... I know it's 4, but I want to pull you a bit more because I feel like it. It says, I've waited for you just as long as you have waited for me, mommy. But yeah, but he's coming. You're going to have a baby. Okay? Even though I feel like it's going to take a while for you to get pregnant with this person, or with your person, whomever person you'll be with. But I feel like you are meant to have a baby. Okay? Because even your baby spirit is telling you, I've waited for you just as long as you have waited for me, mommy. So it's like, he is coming, he's coming. But will it be easy? I feel like there's going to be some ups and downs. You know, some moments of frustration. But I see that you will be getting pregnant, okay? It's like you'll make it, okay? You will make it. And the last card, please. Okay, we actually got 2. We have no. And we have here fertile waters. So I feel like here, even though you're going to get a lot of negative tests, like no, you're not pregnant. No, you're not pregnant. After multiple times and trials, I do see that you will be able to be pregnant, because we have here fertile waters. Like you'll be able to have that fertility that you need to get pregnant. Like it's going to just click. Okay. I do see that you're going to be able to have a baby, but there's definitely going to be struggles. I see struggles because I can see them here. I mean, literally we got infertility struggles right here, but guess what? You will end up getting there. Okay. Like you will end up conceiving. I do see that. So I hope that resonates. Please do let me know how this makes sense here to you. And like I said, Pisces and Aquarius could be the signs of the person, the baby that you're gonna give birth to. He might be a Pisces or Aquarius, or you're gonna be giving, you're gonna conceive in Pisces or Aquarius season. Okay. You are so welcome. I hope that resonated. But look, see that? So don't be losing the hope here just because, you know, you're going through what you're going through. And look what we have here. You'll be my best friend and I'll be your entire universe. And this baby is going to be very precious to you, Beverly, because you have really struggled to conceive that baby. Okay, so this baby is going to be very, very precious to you. It's like he's going to be your best friend and you're going to be his entire universe. So yeah, I definitely feel like it's going to be a very precious baby because you waited for him and he waited for you too. And it's like you're going to conceive him. These are just messages with whomever you'll end up with. But like I said, according to the reading we just did with the in-depth, I feel like there is going to be commitment that will take place between you and Mar. Okay? It's very, very possible. There's a very high chance because you got the Hierophant with his reading, which is a card of commitment and even marriage. So I do want to say that there's a very high chance here for Mar here. And I see you walking away here from the past person. That is for sure. Because that's what I seen. You're so welcome. All right, Will, how does Maeve M feel about me? We were high school lovers, but I messed it up. And sometimes I feel like she's my soulmate. Okay. So let's go ahead and check on her energy, shall we? So let's go ahead and see. And I hope I pronounced her name correctly. If not, I do apologize. So Maeve, I'm going to call her May, if that's okay. Maeve, or I'm going to call her MM. How about that? MM, it's better because I don't want to butcher her name or anything. Okay, so let me just try and see. And then after Will, it's going to be Katie. So Katie, please stay around. Yes, you're going to be after Will, Katie. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's up here. How does she feel about you, Will? What's going on with her feelings? How does she feel about Will here, spirits? How does she feel about Will? How does MM feel about Will right now? They were high school lovers, high school sweethearts, and he wants to know now, how does she feel about him? He messed it up a little bit, and he's wondering about her right now. So how does she feel about, about Will here, spirits? How does MM feel about Will? How does Maeve feel about Will? Please make it be as clear as possible. We have the Ten of Swords. I don't know what you did here. What did you do? What did you do? Well, admit it. Confess. I feel like she was a bit hurt here. She was a bit hurt. Maeve was a little bit hurt from the past here. Whatever happened here got her really in pain. You know? It got her sad. It got her upset. I see pain. Okay, I see hurt. I see pain. I see her feeling betrayed, her feeling down, just feeling hurt, okay? We do have the Five of Cups. She's very sad over the connection basically not working out. I feel like you could have betrayed her. I'm just being honest. I do see the Five of Cups here. I feel like you're having regrets over it right now, but I see that she is upset at you. She's mad. She is feeling disappointed. She's very disappointed, very hurt, very sad, very mad, pessimistic, okay? Like I'm seeing this sort of like I'm being hurtful kind of energy. Like, so I think here she still is carrying this pain here with her. But at the same time, I do see that she loves you because we have the Ten of Cups. And I feel like she really deeply loved you, Will. I feel like she really always had this like sort of like deep feelings towards you. You know, because we do have the Ten of Cups here. So the Ten of Cups is basically her having a lot of feelings for you. But I feel like those, like, her expectations were basically shattered, or she got really disappointed with your actions. And I feel like a part of her still feels upset at you is what I'm getting here. But I do feel like she does still kind of like somewhere within her, she still feels like she loves you. I feel like she truly loved you in some way. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like she truly loved you in some way, and she was even thinking about spending her life with you. You know? She was always fantasizing about having kids with you, being with you. But I see that she's very quite hurt still because she never been able to achieve this. So she's disappointed because she knew you guys had potential, but you guys wasted it. So in a way, she's mad at herself, but she's also mad at you and very sad, very much feeling down, feeling disappointed still. You know, even if it's been a long time here, like still until this time, until this moment, I feel like she still feels upset. She still feels some type of way, okay? How does she feel here? Four of Cups. She's acting careless. I don't think she have reached out to you or anything. I feel like she is trying to forget, but I feel like it's not working because she's someone that, you know, remembers you every now and then. Four of Cups. You know? She tries to forget. She tries to distract herself, but she does remember you every now and then. You do come on her mind here. There was a lot of contemplation of like, what if we come back together? But I just feel like she doesn't do efforts towards making it happen. You know, instead she just spends her time distracting herself with other things to do here is what I'm getting here. And this could be due to the pain here. You know, this could be due to the pain. That's why she's, yeah, look at this. We have the Hanged Man. She feels like you sacrificed her. She feels like you've sacrificed her. You have let her go. So it's like, why should she bother here? Like this is what I'm getting here. Like, you know, she's like thinking to herself, well, he sacrificed me, so why should I bother now? Like that's what I'm getting here. The Hanged Man is also her, you know, I feel like after some time here, after you guys basically broke it off, she was hung up on you for a while. All right. But then I see that she has been trying to forget you. And I feel like you still do pass through her mind. Like you still, like she still thinks about you sometimes. You do pass through her mind. But it's not as much as before. You get me? We do have here the Four of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. I don't think she is taken. I believe she is single. Because we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. I do believe that she is single, not really taken. So yeah, this woman here might be single. Maybe she's focused on her money, or she has become someone that is very highly practical work, like a work professional here is what I'm getting. Or she spends most of her time with work. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. She has her back turned against the connection because she feels like it was unfair. Justice is in the reverse. She feels like she was mistreated or it was just unfair. But she's hoping for justice. This woman hopes for justice. Because she feels like she never got her justice. Even if you're like, maybe, like, hey, I gave her the justice. But I feel like she still feels like it's not really the full justice here yet. Like, I still need more justice here. So I do see her having her back turned against this connection, honestly. But she does, like, sometimes miss you here because we have the Four of Cups here. So she does sometimes miss you, contemplate over you. But it's like she wouldn't come around you again because it's like she was deeply hurt. And it's like it was just really hard. It was really hard for her to start with to get over it, the connection, you know? So her going back would just be like a suicide note for her. That's like how she feels. And like I said, even if you're feeling like you gave her the justice, you know, she feels like it's not enough. Because I did see that here, right? I told you that just now, okay? So even if you feel like you gave her the justice, you know, she feels like this is not enough. You know, I want more. This is not enough. But I see her having her back turned against the connection in some way right now. I don't see her advancing. I don't see actions from her. I just see her more or so taking care of herself, focused on her goals, on herself. Are you guys soulmates? I do see 1111, so yes, I believe you guys could be soulmates because we have the Four of Wands. To me, the Four of Wands card, sometimes when it comes on, like when it comes in some readings, it does represent for me soulmate energy. So this is like 1111. You might see 1111 or you used to see 1111. I don't know. But I'm getting something to do with synchronicities. I do want to say that, yes, you are soulmates, especially with this card showing up in your reading. I do want to say that. Let's pull you just one card from here to see if we can maybe add up anything here. Let's see. We have insanity. I feel like you really drove her crazy. You really did drove her crazy at one point. It's like she lost her mind trying to get over you. So that is why she's not trying to come back towards you, because she feels like it would just be crazy to come back. Like I said, it's like if I was to come back, that would be like suicide. You know, if she was to come back, that would be like her suiciding. You know what I mean? Like it would just be crazy. Let's pull you another one. Manifestation, but I feel like you're trying to manifest her. You could be trying to, like, you know, to manifest her, or you've been thinking about her a lot is what I'm getting here. Let me just see what else we have here. But I feel like there was a lack of reciprocation here between you guys when you guys were together. It's like maybe you haven't given her as much as she was giving you. There's like some imbalance here that had to be, like, that wasn't this connection. Yeah, clutter. This connection is like full of clutter. She still feels like things are unresolved. That's what I feel. But she's very sad. And she's feeling disappointed. She feels hurt. So I think here that she, you know, this woman is carrying her pain very strong in her heart. Like it's still there. As if it's yesterday. You know, it's like she really took it personally, is what I'm getting here. But I feel like you're trying to manifest her. Yeah, you're trying to manifest her. So I hope that resonates. I'll leave you with that. Let me know. That was for you, Will. All right, so let's go ahead and see who's the next person. Katie, I just want to know if Jordan's going to be able to move on for me after June. Like, you mean, will he move on from you? Like, will he move on? Get over the connection after June, or what? Is that what you're asking, or what do you mean? Or will he make a move on you after June? Please clarify, Katie, your question so that we can get started. Yeah, like I said, she deeply loved you, Will. She deeply, deeply loved you. She deeply loved you. Do you get me? We have the Knight of Pentacles. She deeply loved you at some point. Like, she loved you insanely. I'm getting a yes, by the way. She deeply loved you. And it's like, yeah. And that's why she's holding it so tightly to her chest. Like, that's why she's, like, holding the pain close to her chest. Okay. Okay, so move on from the connection. Got you. All right, so let's go ahead and see. So will Jordan move on from the connection after June? Will Jordan be able to move on from Katie, from the connection, after June, spirits? Will he be able to move on? I want nothing but the truth, no matter what it is. Thank you, spirits, for your help and insights and for your accurate predictions. Thank you very much. Please do show me. Show me here, please. Will Jordan be able to move on from Katie after June? Okay. Forgive Wands. Will he be able to move on from Katie after June? Move on. Strength. Ace of Swords. I still see no communication here. This person will still hold back communication from you. Okay, or he will still control himself here from talking to you, from initiating conversations with you. Like, he's going to hold back. You're going to be still waiting. Or like a part of you is going to still be waiting. Like, you're going to still be wondering about him. Okay, let's see. Will he move on from this connection after June, spirits? Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. I don't know why I feel like this person will still be causing you stress. If you don't work on releasing this person right now, this person will keep on causing you stress. Sleepless nights, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, restlessness, okay? Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords are both cards of movement, you know, fourth movement. moving forward, moving on, right? Six of Swords talks about healing. It talks about transition. It talks about transformation, moving on, moving forward. The Eight of Wands is the same thing as well. It talks about fourth movement, you know, moving forward, right? So I do want to say that there is this energy of him moving forward, okay? There's this energy of him looking up ahead towards his future. What else is out there for me? You know, that kind of energy is what I'm getting here. Like, what else is out there for me? What's next? So he has this energy of looking forward towards things because we're asking about him here. Remember, we're asking if he's going to move on from this connection after June. So the Three of Wands is a card of looking forward. It's a card of looking forward towards the future and what's yet to come towards someone. You know what I mean? So in this case, I see that this person will probably have the boldness here to look at what else is out there for him because it's right next to the Strength. At the same time, I see him keeping you waiting here and, you know, him holding back and holding off from communication because the Strength card is a card of holding back. It's a card of someone that is resisting their feelings, trying to tame themselves, trying to control their emotions, control their feelings, control their actions. And next to the Ace of Swords, it's like he's controlling, you know, the desire or the urge here to talk to you. All right. So I see him holding back and I see ego. I see pride. Maybe pride because he doesn't want to basically go back with his words. That's what I'm getting here. And so I do see him sort of moving on, moving forward here with the Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords. But you're going to be restless. You're going to be a little bit anxious, a little bit in your head, having sleepless nights, thinking about communication here. Because I see you already here restless. Like even right now, I feel like this situation, this person have been making you feel restless. And I feel like you already have a lot of stuff on the side that you need to be stressed about or you need to take care of. But it's like this person is taking most of your mental space is what I'm getting here. So there's a need here for you as well to kind of maybe put this behind your back as well. Because you can see how the Three of Wands has his back turned, right? And he's looking forward, right? So there's a need here for, you know, for you as well to try and look forward or just look towards the future too as well, rather than dwelling over the communication part. Because I feel like you're sometimes always checking your phone to see whether he texted or not. Sometimes you're not sleeping very well at night either, or you're just really mentally busy, okay? Your mind is busy with this person. All right, let me try and see what we have. Will he have moved on after June, spirits? We have the Devil. I just see that this person is a bit toxic for you, okay? This person might be a bit toxic. This person has a toxic cycle. He keeps doing the same things over and over again. This person has been like this for a very long time, not just with you. I feel like also with other people. And this person, therefore, does have this toxic tendency here of keeping people as victims here, like keeping people trapped in his energy. So you have to release yourself from this person's energy because this person has been always trapping people in, you know, with his actions because he has toxic behaviors here, you know. The Devil card, he restricts himself from moving forward towards having a commitment, having a relationship. And this is a toxic pattern because he keeps doing the same thing over and over again. And I can tell you here now that this person, he's not ready for a relationship, not with you and not with any other person. Even if he has a third party, he doesn't want a relationship with a third party. So this is a pattern. It's like he has an issue here. He has to resolve himself. You get me? But there's a need here for you to release yourself from this toxic energy of his, okay? So you don't get affected. Because I still see the situation being hard for you guys in June, okay? Or after June. I see that you guys still are not going to be talking. You guys are still going to be struggling. And you're going to be struggling to let go of this person. It's not going to be easy because I see that you're, I don't want to say obsessed with him, but it's like you can't get him out of your head, okay? So you're going to face a lot of difficulty here with the Nine of Wands and the Devil to move on from this person. It's not going to be an easy thing for you. Okay? However, for this person and the vibe I'm getting off him is that he seems to be, you know, having enough courage here to walk, you know, or to look forward, you know? because we have the strength next to the Three of Wands, and this is, this is a question asking about him. Usually the first two cards in a tarot reading speaks the most about the question, but then whatever cards that follows, sometimes it touches different parts of the question. So to me, I see him being more courageous than you here in walking away, because you are afraid of moving on. You have fear when it comes to moving on from this person. You're afraid that you're not going to find another person, or you're afraid that you're not going to find another love. You got some fear here when it comes to moving on from him, leaving him behind. You're afraid to do that, okay? For him, though, he has strength. He has power. So he seems to be stronger more than you when it comes to moving on. That's why I'm saying here that, yes, he will be moving on after June, because I see you struggling and I see him, just being capable more, okay? So this is kind of like giving me this vibe here. We have the Ten of Swords. This is a card that talks about endings, okay? So for you to get over this painful ending as quick as possible, you need to work on healing from this moment and not from after June. I need you to work on it from this moment, okay? There's a need here for that, all right? But you're definitely having, you're afraid of moving forward here. All right, so let's try and see what we get. I'm going to pull you from this oracle. So try to release that fear, because it's not for you. It's not meant to be in your energy. Okay, so let's try and see what we have with these cards. Okay, so we have a card that just flew out. It says, silence creates uncertainty, be honest. And I feel like this person, that's the problem with this person. This person doesn't know how to be honest. This person doesn't know how to be clear, okay? Instead, he ghosts people. And I think that this person has been giving you the silent treatment for a very long time. And the silence is basically creating more uncertainty here between you and him. Do you get me? Let me see. Of course, I'm not saying that this is set in stone, but this is the energy I see. Based on his current energy, this is what I see that is going to be most possible here that will happen, okay? But of course, things can change. So I don't want to force you to do something that you don't feel like doing deep down. But this is what I see for now, okay? When it comes to June. We have also here this card. Oops, I picked up this one. Let me put it here. We also have this card here. It says there is intense chemistry in your connection. And I feel like this is the thing here. I feel like here you guys had intense chemistry when you guys met each other, when you guys started talking. You guys were really, really feeling the chemistry. You felt so attracted to this person, so pulled towards this person. And this person felt the same. But I feel like you guys basically didn't have the same goals. He wanted to have fun. You wanted a relationship. And then you guys departed. That's what I'm getting here. And I do see that there might be silence in the future. Or right now, there is silence. Okay. Let's try and pull you here. Another one. What is it that you need to know? So what is it that you need to know? We do have, they're a little too clingy for your taste. I feel like maybe this person have felt like you have been maybe someone that was a little bit clingy. Maybe this is something that he did think that you are. Maybe in the past, he just thought to himself, well, she wants a relationship. She wants to be with me all the time. I can't do this. So maybe this person didn't like the clinginess, or he didn't like to be in a relationship and have his person always be with him all the time. You know what I mean? This person wasn't ready for clingy love or for a relationship. Because, when you get in a relationship, you have to be clingy, right? I mean, it's not, this is very logical. If you get in a relationship with someone, you will have to be clingy with them. So maybe this person didn't want to be clingy. He felt like it's too much. He felt like getting into a relationship is too much. I can't do this, okay? And this basically made him pull back, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, look what we have. Refusing to let go is pointless. This is for you. This is a message here for you. Refusing to let go is pointless. What is yours will return. See that? You need to understand that really well, okay? So if you're struggling to let go of this person, which I see you are, okay, you need to understand this phrase. Refusing to let go is pointless. Like, it's not going to give you any benefit. If you decide to just keep on holding on to this person, it's just going to give you more stress, more worry, more sleepless nights. That's it. It's not going to add up more to your experience. You get me? So not letting go is pointless. What is yours will return. So if this person is meant for you, he will return. And that's what your angels want you to know and understand. That's why they're asking you to move on. That's why I said you need to move on here yourself and starting from now, because what's yours will return. Otherwise, refusing to let go is pointless. So that's what they're asking you to do. And that is my advice to you as well. And I'm going to pull you just one last card because you're the last person on the list. So I'm going to pull you one from the Romance Angels. What is it that you need to know about this person? We have worth waiting for. So I do feel here like this person is going to keep you waiting. What did I tell you here? Didn't I tell you he's going to keep you waiting? He's going to keep you waiting. He is going to keep you waiting. Also here, the Strength card is a card of patience. So he's going to keep you waiting. It's up to you to wait or to leave. But my, Spirit's advice is to leave. It's not to wait, okay? But this person will keep you waiting. This is what you have to know about him. That he's going to keep you waiting. You're going to have to keep on waiting, okay? We have romantic feelings, but the romantic feelings is in the reverse. You see that? It's in the reverse. So to me, this is telling me that this person is not showing you his feelings and he's just keeping you waiting, okay? He's not expressing himself. He's not showing you his feelings because the romantic feelings is in the reverse. And he's not expressing those feelings either. I feel like you're the one that was expressing feelings, okay? You're the one that has been expressing feelings. And this person has been just acting very closed off, keeping you waiting, keeping you hanging, okay? So what is the advice here for Katie, spirits? Give me another advice here, all right? So we have retreat. Do you see this? I can't make this up. This is the second time we get the same message. Do you see that? Retreat. This is what they advise you to do. It's time to disconnect from the world. It's time for you to disconnect. It's time for you now, very soon, to retreat. This is their advice. They want you quickly to retreat. Do you see that? This is their advice. Their advice is to retreat as soon as possible, to pull back as soon as possible. Otherwise, you will be hurting and harming yourself, right? So this is their advice, and that was their advice here too. Where is it? You see that? No, not this one. Where is it? Where's the card? Where did it go? I just had it. I think it's at the bottom. Yeah, it's at the bottom of the deck. You see that? Retreat. Very soon retreat. And refusing to let go is pointless. What is yours will return. So yeah, you gotta let go. It's very clear, and it came twice. So I think this is a very important message here for you to understand and just deeply, deeply follow, okay? Yeah. I just feel like you were very quick maybe to fall in love with him or to get attached to him. But he, on the other side, I feel like he had more control. Like he was more in control of himself. But I feel like you felt, you fell deep, You fell deep into this person's trap, But this person had more control. You know what I mean? Definitely not fair. Definitely. I definitely agree with you that it's not fair. But I think here that it's going to be just more pain for you here. Look at this. 8 of Swords. You're going to be forever stuck in this pain if you stay holding on to this person. You're going to keep on being stuck here in this loop, of pain and hurt, okay? So I hope this resonates. And I feel like this person also is not very considerate of his words. Because if he really did care, he wouldn't say such words to you. He wouldn't tell you like, hey... and just be very blunt in the way, of telling you, I don't want a relationship. I think that's also not a good thing here, But him telling you here that he doesn't want to have a relationship, guys usually mean what they say, So you should take it as it is. You get me? So I hope this resonates. I will leave this with you. You let me know, please, how this made sense to you. I hope this was helpful. I hope that You really heal pretty quickly here, and you get what you deserve, because you deserve here a lot better than this. Okay, you deserve someone that doesn't hesitate about giving you love, and that doesn't hesitate about dating you, and that doesn't hesitate about getting into a relationship with you, because if they truly loved you, they would be eager to do all that with you, right? So just try to think about it from a logical point of view, and then everything will make sense. You know, sometimes when we are so in love with someone, we lose logic. This happens to the best of us. It happens to me, it happens to you, it happens to multiple other women out there. Usually, when we fall in love with someone, we don't see their faults. We don't see how bad they are for us. But sometimes it takes us time to see the facts and put them together to understand what the hell are we doing. Okay, so I will definitely pray for you, and I do hope, I hope I'm wrong, but this is what I see, and this is what I truly feel like you should do. If there's one thing I'm sure of, is that you need to try and detach regardless. Okay, and I wish you the best. I do wish you the best, baby. Yes, definitely try. Definitely try. You know, you're not going to lose anything with trying, and it's hard, but you got this. You can do this, okay? All right, guys. So guys, I'm going to call it a wrap. It's been 4 hours almost, and I'll hope to see you guys soon. Take care of yourselves and have a great evening or a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys soon.